Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. You have found the internet's best live break room featuring signed sports memorabilia and autographed sports cards inside the most exciting mystery boxes. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down to make it as easy as possible to understand. First, head to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interests. Most of the series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win an item at an extremely discounted rate. Then click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you have completed your checkout, tune in to the next available live breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at 7 p.m. Central Time any day of the week, or 4 p.m. on weekdays, along with 2 p.m. on weekends. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen. When your specific break begins, your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once the randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia that will be shipped straight to your door. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Most of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes can either be shipped directly to your door or opened on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points towards specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. Well, the time has finally come. Let's get breaking.
Hello and welcome to Ultimate Autographs. I'm Kamen Entchev with Colin Rudisil. First and foremost, happy Father's Day to everyone out there. If you're a father, if your dad is Father's Day, happy Father's Day to everyone out there. Looking forward to a fun show. We have a lot of huge names in the break room. Diamond helmets, 13 boxes left, 4 headliners including Jerry Rice. We have a John Elway Chrome Speed Flex. We have a T. Higgins Hydro. We got a lot of heat to be had. We have mini helmets, jerseys, new series, almost all the headliners out there in both. Slabs, all the headliners out there because it's the never-ending slab series. Loaded dice, 6 and 8 chance at a headliner. And how about that new bat break? We have Aaron Judge on the baseball bat for the first time in Ultimate Autographs history that I can remember.
Nasty.
So thank you, Rich. Happy Father's Day, says same to you. We got 2 boxes left in those reps that he's asking about. DeMar Hamlin is in there, as is DJ Moore. So it's 2 non-photoed headliners.
Pretty solid.
Richard, thank you, sir. We have Terry Wilson, Elite, checking. It is the Elite Signature Club giveaway here. Paulie C checking in as well. It is a Tony Dorsett jersey, 10th all-time in rushing yards. One of the best running backs of all time, the great Tony Dorsett. Colin, how you doing today, man?
Doing good. Talked to my dad this morning. Wished him a happy Father's Day. I'm sure everybody else did the same. I like our colors today, too. I know we're both celebrating something here. Orange me for Ricky Fowler, hoping he's going to push through and win the U.S. Open. And you've informed me it's been 6 months since Argentina won the World Cup.
6-month anniversary of one of the greatest days of my life. Messi and Argentina winning the World Cup. Messi's first World Cup. Exactly 6 months ago today. Just crazy, crazy times for sure. Went fishing yesterday for Father's Day.
Oh, how was it?
It was good. Did not catch much. I didn't catch anything personally. My dad caught a small fish and just threw it back. It was fun.
That's all right. Half the experience is just being out there, you know?
This is the Elite item. Yes, Pedro, it's the Tony Dorsett jersey. The Dictionary Webster checking in. Pedro's here. He says, I'm here. And Matthew says, checking in. So let's get the party started. 2 virtual dice, looking for 6 or higher on the dice roll. Let's see here. Larry's here as well. 10 on the dice roll. And let's see here. We have ourselves our Wheel of Names. Let's see what we're chasing today. Look at this. The bats are added in. So brand new bat series. Only 25 boxes in the bat. So those could fly. Good news on the chase. It is something that's already filled up. Jerseys are the chase item today. Jerseys. That one is mine, says William Manor. Okay.
If you say I'm here twice, do you get your name in twice? Is that how it works?
David is just here to look at you, Colin. You're Thor. That's what he's here for. Those arms, those guns. Gotta say, I love the t-shirt today.
Thank you.
The Warriors.
I was between this and one of the shirts I wore last week that was apparently a little tighter on the arms.
Oh, okay.
So I went with
oh,
this.
well, David is still noticing.
I wanted to keep my Warrior fandom going.
Yeah. We have the never-ending slab double coming up. So you guys know how this series works. We'll go ahead and randomize for 2 box numbers for the never-ending slabs. Then we do have a jersey, We Dem Boys, named after the Cowboys. Of course, Emmitt Smith is in that series. Probably the greatest Cowboy of all time, Mr. Emmitt Smith.
Michael Irvin, too, and we already pulled Darren Woodson.
Well, maybe this is a filler hit, Tony Dorsett. It's kind of fitting that it's kind of America's Day, Father's Day, Mother's Day as well, 4th of July, some big America days. Tony Dorsett, America's team here. So Trent is checking in as well. Farrell says happy Father's Day to all the dads. Thank you, Farrell. I consider myself a dad too because I'm a dog dad, Colin.
Yeah, I'm a cat dad.
So we're both dads.
We're both dads.
We gotta graduate from pets to humans. I mean,
one of these days.
Pets are hard work too, but they're in many ways just as rewarding.
This is Steven's last Father Day where he won't be a father.
Oh, that's true.
Think about that.
Stephen Ryan's kid on the way, only a few months away from little Steven running around there.
Oh, boy.
It could be dangerous, Colin.
Excited for days he's got to work and there's no babysitter. He's going to be running around here.
Oh, my God. He's going to be going crazy.
Going crazy.
Let's do 9 and 21. David said, I thought America's team is the 49ers. Look, man, I'll be honest with you. I probably like the 49ers more than the Cowboys, but America's team is the Cowboys. We've seen it in this break room, Colin. It's the most popular team. Hate to disappoint David. You cannot disagree with that. I mean, look at this break room with all the Cowboy fans. It is America's team. Oh, there we go. Pedro says, I'm Pharaoh's daddy at work, so thanks, Pharaoh. Oh, my.
Happy Father's Day to Pedro.
There you go. It's
funny.
Tom Brady's dad, Eli Manning. I saw a lot of memes about that on the internet.
That's
so
funny, yeah.
That's how it goes.
Fitting.
David says, no, I joke. Okay, I wasn't sure. I thought David was a Hudak guy.
Not a big fan of the Cowboys or Niners right now, to be honest.
Yeah, well, they're rivals of your Eagles.
Yeah, public enemy number 1, those 49ers in the NFC.
Makes sense. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 clicks. We got William Adams up top in the NFC North and the NFC South. Right below was Dennis Mulligan. Can I get a mulligan? NFC West is Dennis again. He's got the AFC North, AFC South, and AFC East. And we have new guy Ryan Foster in the AFC West. Harold says, you wish, Pedro. Man, that's funny, dude. These guys got some jokes up here in the break room, Colin. We got 9 coming up. What was it that the Yankees used to chant, who's your daddy, to Pedro back in the day? Whole stadium would cheer. And I'm not talking about Pedro Cervantes. I'm talking about Pedro Martinez. So maybe it's a Pedro thing. We got 9 first. 9 out of 25 in the slab cards. Double box break. Then we have a jersey break. And then we'll see. Loaded dice is close. I think only 3 away, Colin, on the dice.
3 away. David's guessing Ryan Foster's grabbing a W here.
Okay. Well, no. It's a mulligan. He doesn't want a mulligan because he's got a headliner, Mint 9 auto, one of the best running backs in the league, top 5 back, rushing yards, rushing and receiving yards combined. Mr. Saquon Barkley, 4th in rushing yards last season, Colin. When healthy, he is maybe like a top 3 running back in the league.
I don't think that's too far-fetched.
Yeah, so nice hit, Dennis. On the Saquon Barkley. This is a nice Donruss Elite Series card. It's beautiful. So, very cool.
Absolutely. Saquon's a beast, man.
Apparently, you're mistaken for Steven. Fontes says, sup, Kamen and Steven.
I think Fonz is just here so often he knows the rotation.
Yeah.
And it's supposed to be a Steven day today.
Yes.
So that's what I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt there.
He says, I mean Colin.
I
That's
got you,
true.
Fonz.
Yeah, Steven is normally in on Sunday, Colin in today. So I think we'll see Steven tomorrow.
That is correct.
So good hit on the Saquon Barkley, Dennis.
Love Saquon, at least fantasy-wise, to help Jerry Top Marco Bottom win another championship.
Yeah, no kidding. Pay the man, right? Hashtag pay the man. David going with the new guy, and it was definitely, I mean, Dennis is pretty new, maybe he's a long-time customer coming back. I don't recognize that name personally.
He's got about 2 orders.
Okay, so it's kind of a new guy.
Pretty much a new guy.
So, pretty close there.
And he's a card guy. He's only bought into slabs.
Oh, well, there you go. Ooh, this guy was a very good player back in the day. He was the running back on those Moss Carter Viking teams. Former Pro Bowler, 2021 Mosaic, Robert Smith, Mint 9 slab card. NFC North, William Adams on the Robert Smith. Very nice, William. So it's kind of a
That's cool.
running back break here, Colin, to start the show.
Yeah, it is.
Did Luke recover from yesterday? I don't know. I heard you guys kept him busy.
Oh, yeah.
That's usually how it goes. I mean, look, I'll be honest with you guys. Producing these shows when the orders are coming in quickly is a lot harder than it seems. Like when it's slow and steady, you know, pretty easy. But when these orders start flying in, it's tough. I know firsthand because I produced for the first time in months, like 3 months ago, maybe, Colin, and it was nuts. So our producers do a great job, guys, and people ask, when's the next one coming up? It'll come up when it comes up because we got some awesome producers here. And Luke's not even a producer. He was just filling in.
Yeah, it's been a while for him.
Yeah, he used to produce back when it was less busy in the break room.
I was here, and I can tell you he did excellent. So.
Good. Good job, Luke. Robert Smith, Pro Bowler 98 and 2000, second team All-Pro in 2000. How about this, Colin? 4.8 yards per carry in his NFL career. Pretty solid. Good hit, William Adams.
Had a nice running back break yesterday in the loaded dice. It was Fred Taylor, Tony Dorsett, and LaDainian Tomlinson.
It's the loaded dice. It's one of, if not the best break in the room. It's between that and diamonds right now, but, you know, we get the 1 and 4 in here. There's a lot of good contenders, but loaded dice is up there for some of the heat in the break room. Oh, look at Fontez. Happy Father's Day to you fur baby parents as well. Thank you, Fonz.
Thanks, man.
I'll take that. I wore my dog dad hat yesterday with a lot of pride. Messi is the guy.
I went to grab my shorts this morning. I opened up my my little drawer to my wardrobe, and my cat was laying in there.
Oh, that's cute.
He knows how to open it if it's kind of light.
He wants your sniff, man. That's what the pets want.
I think he just likes protection.
Look at Messi. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. He's wearing his Argentina jersey. Absolute legend. We them boys coming up. A jersey single. Number 1. Drop me a box number. Nicholas John checking in as well. So Pharaoh, Ronnie, Tom Farkas with a bunch of spots for the jerseys. Pharaoh was ready. He says 10. Thank you, Pharaoh. And we'll do that elite giveaway at some point where when there's a low in things. Like, for example, I know we have some breaks that are close. I'll do the top to bottom rundown after this. And then we'll probably break a couple boxes, and then maybe we'll do that elite giveaway here relatively soon.
This is Farrell's kind of series, Dem Boys. I know he's a big Cowboy fan.
Yeah, Pharaoh needs a win. He's hungry, says Pedro. He's like, feed me with the W. I know who's the hungriest in this break. Tom Farkas. He's got 6 spots.
He's starving. Yeah, Farrell wants that NFC East bad.
Ooh, it's a good series. I mean, it's called Them Boys.
And then he's going to win a McNabb.
That'd be funny.
That would be funny.
We had a McNabb as a filler hit on Friday, Colin. That's pretty wild.
I pulled him yesterday in teammates. I was very excited.
Oh, man.
Probably
Who
the
was
most
his
excited
teammate?
one in the room. Who was his teammate? Oh, it was Dorsey Levens. He was the backup running back for the Eagles for 2 years.
Wow.
Yeah, I was.
After his Packer tenure?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were like, could be a Washington guy, like Deshaun Jackson on something maybe.
Something different, right?
Dorsey.
10 clicks. It's Ronnie West, who's got the NFC East, by the way.
Oh, that could be a snipe.
Pharaoh's got the AFC East, so we have the East in the name. And then we have Tom Farkas with the rest. So it's like it's a pie of 8 people, 6 pizza slices. Mr. Tom's got 6 of them, but does he have the golden pizza slice, right?
We're going for hungry stuff right away. Huh?
Yeah, right off the bat, man. Right off the bat.
I like
here.
it though.
10 out of 40 coming up. Them Boys jersey series. Love this series name. No, it's not a cowboy, though. It's a former Olympic bronze medalist, former Chicago Bear as well. Speedster, 100 meters, 4x100, 100-meter hurdles, Super Bowl champion. I mean, how many guys are an Olympic medalist and a Super Bowl champion? I think he might be the only one.
He probably is.
Willie Gault in the NFC North. Tom Farkas, he's hungry. He's got it. Congrats on the Willie Gault. And again, he had solid numbers as a pro, but his job in that Bears offense was to spread the field, which he did well. He wasn't going to put up insane numbers. You know, with that Bears defense, Walter Payton, that running game, back then it was run the ball, play defense, win games. You know, a speedster like that in the modern game, willing to bet his numbers would have been better. But still a very solid player, Super Bowl champion, Willie Gault.
Surprisingly, he is not the only one.
Oh, is it Jim Thorpe?
The one I'm seeing right here is Bob Hayes.
Bob Hayes.
Won 2 gold medals in the Olympics.
In what?
Question.
And what did he, Bob Hayes?
The Tokyo Olympics in 1960.
Okay, so very few guys. A very small class of guys to do that.
Pretty impressive, man.
So I'll put this Gault jersey away. And we will look at the break page, give you guys a little top-to-bottom rundown. We have a lot of good stuff right now. I'll be honest with you, a lot of good stuff in the breaks. A lot of headliners out there in all our series. We got some heat coming up here at Ultimate Autographs. Some absolute heat. It's warm out there. It's going to be a warm week. I know this last week was a little bit cooler. It's going to be a warm week, at least here in the Chicagoland, Colin.
Love it.
Not as warm as the break room, though.
Oh, yeah.
Hottest thing out there, Ultimate Autographs breaks. Jeremy is just checking in. So congrats, Dev.
Gracious.
Elite check-in, Jeremy Spring. So he is in. Devin's in as well since he commented.
There you go, Dad.
Let's see here. Top to bottom rundown of the break page, guys. We have ourselves a lot of series, but a lot of really good stuff out there. So the baseball bats. This is only a 25-box series. We have 8 photoed headliners right off the bat. 8 in 25. Travis, the giveaway is the Tony Dorsett jersey, which we'll do here relatively soon. So this is an 8 in 25 chance at a headliner. We have Ricky Henderson, the all-time stolen base king, both the single season and the career stolen base record. Ricky was getting, I think he got like about 131 season stolen bases, Colin. That's a lot of stolen bases.
That's crazy.
I mean, these days you get like 50 and they're like, oh my God. He was getting more than double that, multiple seasons. Michael Harris, talented young player for the Braves. We got Vladimir Guerrero, senior and junior in this bat series, by the way. 2 of the best hitters, honestly, of all time. I mean, I know Vlad Jr., and he's a lot of longevity, but his father, over 300, I believe. His career batting average, hit a bunch of home runs. Multi-time All-Star. His son already led the league in home runs a few years ago. 2 fantastic players. We have some young superstars in baseball. Adley Rutschman, catcher for the Orioles. Wander Franco, Ray superstar. Fernando Tatis Jr. You know, whatever position he's playing, he's hitting home runs. When he's out there, when he's healthy, when he's not getting suspended, El Nino is incredible. And then, of course, the best bat in the series, all due respect to these other guys, it is probably the second best player in baseball. Had the most home runs last year, over 60. He was MVP last season. Aaron Judge on the baseball bat. I mean, really, to be honest with you, it's Ohtani and Judge, and everyone else is, for me at the moment, a whole step behind, right? It's a Yankee. It's valuable. It's beautiful here.
Look at the bat, too. I've not seen a bat that looks like that. I'm excited to get a closer look.
Yeah.
And the Rutschman. Both
The
of those
Maple
pretty.
Bat, Aaron Judge, fantastic. You can actually win both in the double box break. Actually, the AO East, Vlad Guerrero Jr. too, Wander Franco.
Good gracious.
That's why that double could be nice in that touch 'em all bat break series. 6 to go in the jerseys. Did you guys pull a jersey headliner yesterday?
Yeah, we pulled O.J. Simpson in the early show, and then Maurice Jones-Drew and Dick Butkus.
Oh, wow. So we did pull some headliners yesterday, but a lot of good ones remain. We got Tua on that Dolphin jersey, led all quarterbacks in passer rating last season. Deebo Samuel, he can run, he can catch, he can kick and punt return. Deebo does it all. One of the best receivers and all-around playmakers in the NFL. Devontae Adams led the league in receiving touchdowns last season. Emmitt Smith, NFL's all-time rushing leader, both in yards and touchdowns. Michael Irvin, his former teammate, won 3 Super Bowls together. Also Hall of Famer Marshall Faulk, one of 3 guys to rush for 1,000 yards and get 1,000 receiving yards in the same season. And of course, Justin Jefferson, number 1 all-time receiving yards per game on that Jay Jettas jersey. We have the diamond helmets, 7 to go. So we have 13 boxes left. We have a single and a double up. We have a lot of incredible stuff left. We have a T. Higgins Hydro, over 1,000 yards receiving last season, one of the best receivers in the game. We have the GOAT receiver, Jerry Rice, on that 49ers authentic. Most receiving yards, receiving touchdowns, catches. He's got all the records, the great Jerry Rice. We still have Jason Witten out there, 4th all-time in career catches, 2nd among tight ends. And then, of course, probably the prize helmet in the series is that John Elway Chrome Speed Flex, 2-time Super Bowl champion, former league MVP, top 10 quarterback ever. We got ourselves some fire here. This is that beautiful helmet. Take a look at this. Over, under, Colin, 10 seconds here until someone comments about the microwave. They always do, right? So Farrell says, no Cowboys have been pulled yet in jerseys. My Cowboy fans out there, just the Woodson filler hit, William Manor. Correct.
Now, there's a good over-under. How many other filler hits are Cowboys? I bet
Probably
at least
a bunch.
2. I bet at
Probably
least
a
2
bunch. Look at this thing. This is beautiful, Colin. The Chrome Speed Flex, John Elway. Come and get that in our diamond helmets. We have 7 to go in the Never Ending Slab Card Series. We just pulled a headliner in Saquon Barkley, but the other headliner is still out there. One of the best young quarterbacks, Trevor Lawrence. One of the all-time great quarterbacks, Dan Marino. What's crazy is he's still up there for most of the passing statistics, despite not playing in the biggest passing era. When Marino retired, he had all the records. Passing yards, passing touchdowns. Dan the Man Marino. Austin Eckler, he is as good of a player as there is in fantasy football, as good of a running back as there is in the NFL, man. The guy is an absolute stud. Rushing, receiving, he can do it all.
Does it the right way, too.
Yeah.
Good guy off the field as well. Very charitable.
Nick Chubb on that beautiful Panini Prism, 3rd in the league in rushing yards last season. NFL's all-time tackle leader, Ray Lewis. Here's, in my opinion, the most underrated quarterback of all time, Steve Young.
Yeah, give the lefty some credit.
Look at the passer rating numbers, passing yards per game, the era that he played in. Didn't turn the ball over. Great passer. He was a great runner. Steve Young was unbelievable. The best left-handed quarterback of all time, easily.
Absolutely.
Terrell Davis, back at 10 autograph on that Georgia slab, the former Bronco Super Bowl and league MVP, never-ending slab card series. 6 to go in the bats, the single box break. I know the double is getting close. All the headliners out there in these bats, I went over these names earlier. The prize crown, though, got to be that Aaron Judge bat. The second best player in baseball for me. The single is up as well with the diamonds. For $83, you can get that Speed Flex Chrome John Elway that's worth more than $1,000. We still have the Higgins, the Rice, the Witten. And let me see, Colin, you guys pulled some stuff yesterday. I don't think I saw Polamalu or Debo go, though. Looked at the winner sheet. How about Kuechly or Waddle? So Kuechly and Waddle didn't go either?
No, I think it's 9 and 13 or something like that.
Okay, so there's
13.
There's 13 boxes left. Let's add it up together here. Jerry Rice, T. Higgins, Jason Witten, John Elway. Then you add Polamalu, Debo, Kuechly, Waddle. That's 8 and 13.
Nuts.
So
we're right there for those last 5 getting released, too.
yeah, crazy. The jerseys, again, 8 to go. Only pulled the Butkus, OJ, and what's the other one, Colin? Maurice Jones-Drew.
Yep.
Mini helmets, 8 spots to go, full of headliners here. Legends of the 90s like Aikman and Rice. The best running back today, Derrick Henry. We have a T. Higgins again, Isaac Bruce, 4th all-time in receiving yards. The Jefferson did go already, though, so you never know.
Break, man.
You never know where these big names are. J.J. Watt, 3-time Defensive Player of the Year, still in play, as is Deebo Samuel. He finished 2nd 2 years ago, Colin. You add up receiving yards and rushing yards, only Cooper Kupp had more yards. Williams says, do you know if he added all rise, he signs both ways? I don't
Pretty
think
sure he
so.
didn't. I think it's just the...
Oh, he signs on both sides of the bat, is what he's saying? I don't think the all rise inscription is there, William.
I don't think so either.
It says Aaron Judge. A lot of times when we have something that's signed on both sides, we'll show off both sides of it. So I don't think so. We have 3 spots to go in the rep helmets. Only 2 boxes left. We know what they are, actually. We have DeMar Hamlin and DJ Moore. So those are good hits, man. Good hits to come and get. Just back on any diamond break yet, says Little Reaper. We're close. 5 to go, right, in the single.
That's William Downs. My man was balling yesterday.
What up, William? Down in the other breakers with his dubs. And then we got 3 to go in the loaded dice triple box break. We have 8 crates left, 6 headliners left. I'm not a math major, Colin, but 75% chance at a headliner.
You sure you're not a math major?
I'm sure. I majored in journalism.
Right.
Just ask my trigonometry teacher in high school. She'll tell you I was not a math major.
All right, I'll get right on that.
Honors trigonometry.
Ugh, that sounds awful.
Yeah, I actually had to drop and go back to normal.
Good.
Because it was tough. Mrs. Heistone.
That sounds awful.
So we have still out there Nick Bosa, Defensive Player of the Year last year. Micah Parsons, one of the top guys on defense as well. We have probably the best helmet in the series still in play. The Barry Sanders Speed Flex with the Lion King inscription, the gold ink on there. The best running back of all time for me. Over 1,000 yards every year he played. Look, if he didn't retire early, he would be the NFL's all-time rushing leader. No doubt about that, the great Barry Sanders.
Agreed.
Tony Gonzalez, most receiving yards and catches among tight ends all time. We have a dual-signed Greatest Show on Turf Super Bowl champion inscription helmet. That is Marshall Faulk and Kurt Warner. Man, those guys were awesome.
Oh, yeah.
We had, in that generation, top 5 running back, top 5 quarterback of those times. You look at the prime of their careers, I could put them both as top 10 all time. I mean, Kurt Warner, Colin, is number 1 all time in playoff passing yards per game. That's impressive for Mr. Warner.
Absolutely.
We still have Dan Marino. He had the 48 passing touchdowns in 84. That mark lasted for about 20 years.
Golly.
What up, Fox? Let me see. Did you guys pull Jay Jettas yesterday?
We did not.
Luke Kuechly?
We did not.
Christian Watson?
We did not.
Those names are all still out there in the dice. Nothing but heat in that series. The teammates break. A little bit surprised it's not moving quicker than it is. There's only 10 boxes left. All of them on the ticker. We got 4 headliners to go. The 2 best Sanders in NFL history, Barry and Dion. Maybe the best running back, best cornerback ever. We have Joe Montana, 4-time Super Bowl champion, and Terrell Owens, 3rd all-time in receiving yards and receiving touchdowns. And then we have, of course, our slab card break. 5 to go in the single. We have everything out there but the Saquon Barkley which we just pulled a little bit earlier. What's up, Fontez? Or, excuse me, Jason Fox. What's up, Foxman? He's been on fire in these breaks lately.
The Foxman.
So
they made me say ring ding ding yesterday.
They did? They made you?
They made me.
I love these guys.
And Luke was not helping. He's like, I don't know what they're talking about. What do they mean? Thanks, Luke.
That makes my day, Colin.
I'm glad.
My day has already been made.
That makes one of us.
So after that whole top to bottom rundown, we have an update. One spot to go in the bat double box break. That's coming up shortly. And then still 3 to go on the reps and loaded dice. Keep these orders moving. Keep them grooving. Let's see some breaks here. Unless we are full on something or super close, we may do the giveaway after the bat break. But I want to get this bat break done first. I want to see what we got right off the bat in our baseball bats.
That's what you did there.
I know, right? Right off the bat.
I see what you did.
So, believe it or not, it was unintentional this time. But I think I've done it so many times where it was intentional. I think I'm just used to saying it, right?
Right.
That's the way it is.
Good Lord, Shohei Ohtani just homered again. The dude does not stop.
He's unbelievable.
He is unbelievable.
Ohtani is unbelievable.
I saw today he's leading the Angels in every single hitting
I saw that
category
too.
and every single pitching.
Yeah, he's amazing. He is. I mean, look, if he keeps going and stays healthy, he might be the second best baseball player of all time for me.
I honestly, you might not be wrong.
Yeah, Babe is the one that Ruth, for me, is going to be tough to pass up. Babe Ruth was superhuman. So, yeah, 4-2 Angels. Taking on the Royals today. One of the other best baseball players, Acuna, is in action with the Braves, 10-5. Cubs are finally losing down 5-3 against the Orioles. They're actually looking for a sweep. And we have Yankees-Red Sox doubleheader going on right now. First of 2 games, 2-2 in baseball's best rivalry. And I know we got golf today, Colin, U.S. Open. I know the lead group hasn't teed off, but have the back-end guys teed off yet?
Yeah, they've got some back-end guys.
Some back-end guys.
that are about +1 even.
Yeah, guys that won't win.
Yeah.
Barring something just historic.
Crazy. Yeah, I think John Rahm's playing right now.
Oh, God. John Rahm, I was hoping he would do better.
Not a great showing for Mr. Rahm.
I know he was one of my guys. I picked Rory to win. I said, look out for Rahm as well. 1 for 2 on that. I mean, Rory may not win, but the prediction doesn't look dumb given how close he is right now.
Absolutely not.
So who's knocking out the bat break, guys? 1 lone spot left in our bat double. That's coming up next. And let's get this loaded dice done, right?
Right.
6 and 8 chance at a headliner. Not to mention the diamonds. There's 13 boxes left. We know what 8 of them are. 8 and 13 chance at a headliner. Man, those diamonds are fire. So who's going to jump in here, guys? I know it's, in my experience doing these Sunday 2 p.m. shows, if it's a holiday weekend, which this very much is, by the way, with Father's Day, I've noticed that the 2 p.m. show is usually a little slow, and the 7 p.m. show is just absolutely bonkers. Now, we don't have to go with that storyline. We can break the storyline and make both shows bonkers, but if you're out there watching, don't worry. Tonight's going to be popping off in the post-Father's Day activities. So I know we do have a decent amount of folks watching, though. I know usually it's more, but we have about 30 folks in right now, Colin. Even if like 7 or 8 of these guys want to play, we'll knock out a bunch of breaks.
True that. Well, we'll definitely do bats here.
Yeah.
Any moment.
What do you guys want to break? Putting that in the chat. Let us know what you want to break. Someone else in the chat agrees. Those breaks can fill pretty quickly here.
I gotta imagine diamonds are gonna pop off literally any minute.
I know.
I mean,
holy cow! With all the heat in there, man.
8 and 13 chance.
That's crazy. And by the way, those other names: Debo, Polamalu, Kuechly, Waddle. Those are headliners. This is why I tell the guys: always read the listing. Don't just look at the photos. These are definitely headliner-worthy names here. Polamalu, Samuel, Kuechly, Waddle. A lot of good stuff in there. The bats, let's see some of the other names in here. I mean, look at this. Pete Rose. Not as a photo headliner, Jim Palmer, Salvador Perez got some options. Once again, this bat break is 25 boxes, only 25. So will not last long. Definitely, for sure, by the time you're back on, you're not on the air next on Wednesday, right?
Wednesday, yeah.
Yeah, there's no way that you're going to see these bats.
Probably not.
Not a chance. Yeah. Not a chance. Only way there's anything left is if there's like one or two and all the headliners are gone.
Right.
But otherwise, you should see a lot of bats today, and then me and Steven will see them tomorrow, and then that may be it, right?
That might be it.
Yeah.
Probably will be it. Those diamonds, too. Yesterday, we pulled Derek Brooks and Aiden Hutchinson. Both not even listed.
It's filler hits.
Yeah, it's fillers.
Yeah. I mean, we say this all the time. The diamonds is all authentics, all high-end names. I know we say there's 8 headliners and 13 boxes. The other 5 are probably headliner worthy. I mean, look, Aiden Hutchinson, pretty much any other series, he's a headliner. Derek Brooks,
At least listed.
in many series, would be a headliner too. So in the diamonds, just hanging out there.
Just hanging out.
Again, Colin cannot reiterate this enough. Say that 3 times fast. A lot of our customers are all about value. What can I sell? What can I trade? How can I get the best value out there? Believe it or not, the best value is in the diamond helmets. You get a filler hit, it might be worth $500-600. You get a headliner in another series, might only be worth like $200, for example. These are all authentics. Authentics are the most expensive. An authentic helmet could be $200 to $300 before an autograph. And in this series, the players are crazy. The specialty helmets, chrome speed flexes, hydros, flashes, lunars. I mean, we have stuff in there that's worth more than $1,000 for $83. But the beauty about that is even if you get a filler, your filler in the diamonds is worth more than your headliner in almost any other series.
True.
So that's where you really make up money. If you're one of those guys who's looking to buy, sell, trade, you should be playing the diamonds. But if you're looking for just keeping big names, I mean, we have huge names in the teammates, the slabs for lesser entry points, and then, of course, loaded dice. The names are just out of this world. Let's get these diamonds, says Little Reaper. I want T. Higgins. Yeah? I mean, come on. We got 5 to go. Who's in that diamond single right now, Colin?
We got, I think, William Adams and William Downs.
Okay, and one of them's got 2, I'm guessing?
Williams Adams. I almost just said
Okay.
William Adams has 2.
So Downs is doing his part. Sean says, Elite check-in. Welcome, Sean.
And now Matthew DeMitt.
All right, Matthew's paying attention. He wants a nice hands diamond break. 4 to go. Tom Farkas jumping into the jerseys. He's hungry for those jerseys. And then still 1 to go on that baseball bat double. Actually, Colin, yeah, almost a 1 in 3 chance at a photo headliner in the bats. Almost a 1 in 2 chance at a headliner, counting the listing in those baseball bats. So 1 lone spot. Let's knock out those bats. And we only have 5 to go in the slab single, by the way. So we are making some movement on the Ultimate Autographs live break page. And we got to knock out 1 more break here, Colin. We'll do the Elite giveaway once we knock out a break. Someone's got to knock something out first, right? Got to earn it, right? Got to earn it. 1 to go. I'll drop in the bat double box break link. Here you guys go. I'll drop in the live break page link as a whole. And let's see what we got here today. What'd you guys do for Father's Day today? Any fun Father's Day plans this weekend? Today, maybe Friday? Any Father's Day activities you guys really enjoyed? Because fishing was fun. We also had the dog with us. We were walking him around. It was, a forest preserve. You had the walking trails. You had the fishing, all of it, Colin. It was a blast. And then my mom kept putting Messi in the water because he wanted to swim. And I was like, Mom, you probably should not be putting in here where there's other people fishing. And my mom just doesn't care. She does whatever she wants.
It's like, well, Messi wants it.
Yeah, he did want it. But he also was getting tired at the end.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Matt.
Yeah, did you guys win, Matthew? Played in a golf tournament with his dad. That sounds fantastic.
I did that one year. We didn't win the whole thing, but we won some stuff.
There you
It was like
go.
our closest to the pin, one hole, and we won that, so that was cool.
Nice. Who's a better golfer, you or your dad?
My dad, definitely.
Your dad? Okay.
I golf a lot, and I'm not that good. And I feel like
okay.
I've gotten worse.
Really?
Yeah. I feel like I was better like a few years ago.
Well, maybe you golfed more back then.
I did, definitely.
Yeah, that makes
but,
sense.
Yeah.
It's repetition. Did not win, but it was a blast. That's all that matters, Matthew DeMint.
My motto every time I play.
Unless you're a pro golfer, then winning does matter a lot because it adds up to money.
Yeah, it's going to be Ricky tonight, baby.
It's
Let's
going to
go.
be Rory tonight.
Come on,
Let's go,
Ricky.
baby. Rory. Let's see. What's the leaderboard here?
Ooh, let's go, Trent. That sounds fun. That's what I should do with my kids later in life.
Ooh. Took my kids
Congratulations.
flying, got his pilot's license earlier this year. That's a little small place where you could fly right by where my parents live in Naperville.
Oh, really?
So, yeah.
Got to get your pilot's license. Take them up.
I'm not like super afraid of heights, but I'm a little bit afraid of heights. I do okay on plane rides, Colin, but I'm having to man the whole thing. I don't know, man. I feel like that would not be my thing necessarily.
Makes sense. It's
Yeah.
kind of, I'm actually kind of afraid of heights when it's to relative heights, if that
Yeah.
makes sense. Like if I'm about 15 feet up on a ladder, like 20 feet up on a ladder, and like I'm a little unstable. I don't like
Yeah.
that. But in a plane, like really high up,
Yeah,
I'm
I
cool with that.
I could maybe do it, but I wouldn't want to risk my life. That's for some people. But that's awesome, Trent.
Yeah,
That's
it's a blast.
fantastic, dude.
Miss flying. It's a lot of fun.
We got a bat break coming up, Colin.
We do.
Let's break some bats. Bat double. Number 1.
Touch them all.
Let's touch them all. Drop me 2 box numbers 1 through 10 available right off the bat here.
That was,
Again, I did it not on purpose.
what did you do in that?
I say it so much in other series too.
I'm just like, all right.
All right.
I see.
All right. Matthew McConaughey. 1 and 10. Thank you, David. We got ourselves
The bookends.
bookends. Yeah, the first and last one available early on here. So Robert Glover, new guy. Welcome, Robert. Chad Kenny, Aaron King, looking to be king of the break. Thomas Cox, Travis Hansen, and then David Griffin with the closer magic, looking for the box number mojo as well. We got 10 times coming up for our first bat break here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 clicks. Right. David Griffin up top. You've got the AL East. That's a great spot to be. Aaron Judge, Vlad Guerrero Jr. We have some great stuff in the AL East. Adley Rutschman. That's the main headliner division at the moment in the bats.
Oh, yeah.
We got Chad Kenny in the AL Central. Thomas Cox, AL West. Robert Glover, NO East. Welcome, Robert, new guy. We got Aaron King, NO Central. And Travis Hansen, NO West.
David's doing some lifting.
Helped out with the diamond single. Joseph B, what's up? Joseph Byam checking in for the elite check-in. 3 to go in that diamond single. 3 to go in the reps. 3 to go in the loaded dice. Would love to knock out all 3 of those breaks, man.
Breaks on deck. Let's do it.
Let's go. How many bat puns can we do in the show?
Gosh.
Did you mean that one?
I didn't know.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
They're easy to do.
It's
Yeah,
so
apparently.
easy to do. We got 1 coming up, 1 of 25. Touch them all, baby. Let's see here. Oh, this one. There we go. Oh, boy. Just like that. Very first box in the series. We got ourselves one of the best headliners in the whole series. Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Ah, nice.
What up, David Griffin? Box number mojo, closer magic. This is the beautiful baseball bat. Led the league in home runs in 2020.
Wow.
He was a Gold Glover last year. All-star, just like his father. He's amazing. Fitting it's a Father's Day day. We have a Father's Day bat break because we have Vlad Jr. and Vlad Sr. both in this break. This is the junior version. David Griffin, congrats on your Beautiful baseball bat.
It's funny how close his numbers were to his dad's after his first season or first however many games. Remember that stat came up a few months ago?
It was last year, actually.
Last
After
year,
the first 2 seasons.
It was unbelievable. But shout out to David, man. Stepped up to the plate, took the last spot, and got himself a headliner.
Oh, he did it again, Colin.
That one was on purpose. I'm just seeing how many I can do here.
Get in my breaks. I call headliners people, LOL, says David. The man don't lie. Get in that diamond, right?
That's right.
We got a lot of headliners left in the diamonds.
Hey, this is a doubleheader, too, so David might get himself another one here.
Potentially. Let's play 2, as Ernie Banks said, right?
That's right. Let's keep him going.
Mr. Cup. Show. Yeah, it's a punny kind of day today, Colin. So I'll put this bat next to you. This is probably, wait for this, the leader in the clubhouse. The hit of the show so far.
The show.
I didn't even mean that one. I meant the clubhouse. Was the one I was going for.
Yeah.
I know that's also a golf term, but also fitting because it is the U.S. Open today.
That's true.
So we got 10 out of 25 coming up. Touch them all, baby. Next one is, ooh, you'll like this, Colin. It's a White Sox.
Yeah.
Andrew Vaughn, AL Central. That is Chad Kenny with the Andrew Vaughn baseball bat. So very solid hitter for the Sox. Just a solid player. White Sox are doing better of late.
They're getting there.
They are getting better. Just got to stay healthy, which is really a problem,
That's
unfortunately. It is a big ask. But nice hit, Chad Kenny, with your Andrew Vaughn bat.
Andrew Vaughn's a guy that's getting better every single year so far. And
yes.
Probably having his best season this year. 9 home runs, 41 RBIs already. Only batting 240, but for the White Sox, that's actually pretty decent.
Honestly, for the majors, 240, like that used to be really bad, and that's probably probably pretty close to average, I imagine. I mean, the averages are really bad right now.
Mm-hmm.
People are not hitting for average. Joe Saki checking in for elite. Joe said check out the diamonds with that beautiful Jalen Waddle still out there for our Dolphin fan. Maybe the loaded dice with that Dan Marino or the slabs with Marino as well. So good time to be a Dolphin fan in this break room. That's for sure. So let me refresh the break page here. Let's take a peek at what we got going on. We are 2 to go in that diamond single. So closing in on that. Put the Vaughn bat away. Let's knock out this elite giveaway here and see who's going to take home the Tony Dorsett jersey. Tony. All right. Here's the jersey. NFL's 10th all-time leading rusher, former Super Bowl champion, Pro Bowler, an absolute legend. You know, big trade involved this guy back in the day. Dorsett was phenomenal. So let's see here. We have a lot of folks that are elite Signature Club folks, but you must be present to win. And by present, that means that you checked in and commented or ordered at some point today. So, for example, some of the guys who checked in earlier today, like Larry Rossland, if Larry doesn't pop in, he's automatically going to win it, though, because he already checked it earlier. So I do have this nice and organized chronologically, except for I added in some of the newer people at the top here. But other than Shane, Robert, Tiff, and Tara, these other names should be alphabetical. Oh, you're good, Tom. It's checking anytime throughout the show. Anytime throughout the show. So you are good. Actually, you can check in about 30 seconds before we get off the air, and you would win the item.
I like the sound of Joe Saki's comment. Loaded dice hunting tonight.
I like it, Joe. Dan Marino is out there, man. So a lot of folks in that Signature Club, 246. I just saw Joe down there, by the way. So 10 clicks, top name after 10 is taking home the Tony Dorsett. Whoever is here for that, you must be present to win again. 5, 6, 7 clicks. A lot of scrolling down here, man. 8.
You're almost there.
9. It's Travis Hansen. He was here earlier, but it's the 10th click that matters, and that would be Damian McDonald, who I have not seen in a long time.
Boy, there's a lot on here.
We got Matthew White, Mark Lavelle, Christian Azell, Valerie Vander East, Eric McCartney, Daniel Drabenstad, Gary Schultz. I mean,
Good gracious.
Jordan Troutman, Michael Foster, Dennis Salas, Ethan Alexander, Jason Amer, Tyler Alton. I haven't seen any of these guys in today.
It still might be Travis Hansen.
Is Nicholas? There was a Nicholas. I don't know if it was Cangelosi that checked in though. Johnny Gags, has he been in today?
I haven't seen him yet.
I think it's Travis Hansen right now. He's in that 25th spot at the moment. He was in earlier, right? It's Travis Hansen who was in. We better make sure because I know a Travis checked in. So this is actually the list right now. Travis Hansen.
It was Nicholas John that checked in.
That's not Cangelosi, no. So Travis Hansen did check in though, right?
Yeah, let me check.
I think it was at the very beginning. We have, Travis Hansen did check in. He asked what the giveaway is. So right now it's Travis. There's a lot of folks who could jump in here. I have not seen a lot of these names lately. Valerie Vander East was a regular. She hasn't played much the last 3 weeks or so. Honestly, Shane Emery, he could pop in. He's in here a lot.
John Gagliano, potentially.
John Gagliano, for sure.
Oh, speak of the devil.
Well, there we go. Shane Emery. So Travis Hansen can no longer win. This makes this a little bit easier because I could actually put the whole names in here. So right now it's Shane Emery, but let's be honest with you. One of these other people will probably jump in before the show is over. But right now it's you, Shane. So if someone else pops in here that's ahead of you, they could take home this Tony Dorsett jersey.
Some of these guys and gals, I haven't seen in a while, though. Michael Francia might pop in.
That's true. That is very true.
What's up, Shane?
Up to you guys for that giveaway. Let's get these breaks moving here. So we have one to go in the diamond single. That is probably our next break here.
Gotta imagine.
I'll put the Dorsett away. Shh. Nobody tell him, says Shane. Honestly, Shane, you might be out of luck. A lot of times when this happens, these guys message each other and they pop in. But honestly, some of these guys we haven't seen in a long time. A lot of the newer people watching, they may not even have these people's contact info.
True.
So you're in a decent spot, Shane. My guess is someone's going to jump in and claim it, but you never know.
You never know.
You never know here at Ultimate Autographs.
I'd rather be winning right now than
losing, right?
Yeah.
So
we're one to go on the slab single as well.
All right, so slabs and diamonds coming up. And I'm hoping we can get a loaded dice or a rep done. I mean, Joe Saki's still at work, but he'll be ready. He'll be hunting tonight, he said, Colin. He'll be hunting hard in that loaded dice. And I don't blame him with that Marino out there.
Mm-hmm.
Trent, loaded dice is full of incredible stuff, my man. It's a triple box break, 8 crates. We have 6 photoed headliners, 75% chance at a headliner. It only goes up to 12 crates, by the way, Colin. We knock out 2 more. We'll put them all on the ticker. We have Dan Marino still out there, Tony Gonzalez, the dual sign Warner Falk, Barry Sanders, Micah Parsons, and Nick Bosa. 6 and 8 chance at a photoed headliner. And look at some of these other names in here. Justin Jefferson. We did pull the Lynch, but Luke Kuechly, Christian Watson. We got some good stuff in that loaded dice. It would be a shame not to knock out one of these tonight, right? This show, at least. Diamond is sold out, though. So, Diamond single coming up. Baseball bat breaks are right now. We actually did the double already, but we have baseball bats up. You can jump in if you would like those baseball bats. Diamond single number 1. Drop me a box number. So, a lot of good stuff left. We got William Adams, William Downs, Matthew DeMitt, David Griffin, Robert Boulay, Pedro, Michael Frank. David wants 28. Thank you, David. 28 going off the ticker in the diamonds. We will go 10 times for our divisions. But yeah, I can't blame Colin for the NFC South, says Bob. It's funny, Bob, because he was just telling me that story. So,
not my fault this time.
And look, it wouldn't be my fault or Colin's fault. It's the randomizer's fault. Give him the NFC South, Colin.
Oh, gosh.
That'd be hilarious. We got 4, 5, 6. It's 10 clicks here. 9 and 10. Oh, it's Destiny.
You're joking.
He's in the NFC South.
How does this happen?
I can tell you how. Usually, I know Bob does not believe in karma, Colin, but usually if folks say they keep getting the same division, it's a self-proclaiming prophecy. You're manifesting it into happening.
You both.
So that's how it works. By the way, the NFC South is not a bad division. A lot of good stuff in there as always. Luke Kuechly out there in this series particularly.
That's true.
So that could be a nice get. Yeah, it's a self-proclaiming prophecy, man. I truly believe in it. And Bob is my Exhibit A right now, Colin. Exhibit A. William Adams in the NFC North, Bob Boulay NFC South, Pedro NFC East, William NFC West, Michael AFC North, William AFC South, Matthew AFC East, David AFC West. Here we go. 28 of 35 coming up. The Nice Hands Diamond Helmets. 8 in 13 chance at a headliner if you count the listing. Names like Luke Kuechly in that listing. Jalen Waddle as well. Polamalu, Deebo Samuel. We got some options. Options across the board. And here you go, Bob. This is a headliner, Bob. Again, photoed headliners. This is easily a headliner for me. One of the best linebackers of our generation. Luke Kuechly, Flash Authentic, NFC South.
That's nice.
It is Bob Boulay. Let's go on the Kuechly here. Nice hit, Bob.
That Panthers flash. That is nice.
Beautiful. Twice led the league in tackles, Luke Kuechly. That is a fantastic lid right there. Nicely done.
Yeah, David called it, said, I got you here, Bob.
Headliner Luke Kuechly. Headliner in the break room. 7-time Pro Bowler. 2-time NFL tackle leader. NFL Defensive Player of the Year. NFL Defensive Rookie of the Year. This man's done it all. The great Luke Kuechly. Williams says, nice, Bob. Nice indeed on the Luke Kuechly. Let's go, Bob. Fantastic Flash Authentic headliner for Bob Boulay. Very nice.
It's a pretty flash. I might have to rethink the rankings, honestly. That thing is crazy.
Nice flash, says Bob. I have another Kuechly, so this one's available for a trade. Hit him up. If you're looking for a nice Panther flash, hit up our guy, Bob Boulay. This is beautiful, Colin. Absolutely beautiful.
I think I got like $2 in my wallet. What's that get me?
Not this helmet. That's for sure.
$2 in this Donovan McNabb card.
You're going to give away a McNabb card?
A McNabb for that Luke Kuechly flash?
I guess it's not autographed. That's
no,
fair.
Yeah, it's not. It's
That's fair. That's fair. So, beautiful hits.
It's Syracuse, Bob.
That's true. That is true. McNabb did go to Syracuse. So, I mean, let's run this back, right, Colin?
I don't see why not.
We should. We do have a slab break coming up, right?
That's right.
Slab break coming up. I'll go ahead and play the video here. I know we didn't play the video last time. Enjoy, folks. Enjoy it in all of its glory.
Don't you wish the best things in life would never end? We do too. That's why we have developed the Never Ending series. The goal of this series is to give the customers a full slate of headliners every single day. Daily, there will be 25 boxes available with 8 different headliners. All 25 boxes will be available and the numbers will always be randomized. Once the day ends, the series will be replenished and there will be 25 boxes available once again with 8 headliners. For example, let's say in a given day, 8 mystery boxes are open with 3 headliners consisting of Brett Favre, Devonta Smith, and Steve Young. The very next day, when you come into the room, the series will be back to 25 boxes, and the headliners that were removed have now been replaced with Ben Roethlisberger, Jonathan Taylor, and John Elway. This new way to play at Ultimate Autographs will help keep things fresh and exciting every single day.
Been about 2 weeks gone. The Gorillas, I'm still not sick of them. Fantastic stuff right there. So I'll randomize our slab number coming up for the Never Ending Slabs. Top box after 10 is what we'll do. And let's keep it going, guys. Give them Kongs an Oscar already, says David Griffin. Agreed?
They're working hard for us.
They're working hard. 12 to 12 all day, 24/7, 365, baby. Raven Rice says AFC North. He wants that Ray Lewis. All right. A good spot for Raven fan for sure.
He is hunting it, baby. He's got 2 spots in the double, too.
Oof.
He's ready to go.
All right, well, box 5 is what we'll do. 5 going off the ticker in the slab cards. I'll keep the randomizer up. Get you guys set up for your divisions here. Good luck, everybody. All the headliners out there minus the Saquon, right? I believe that's the current prognosis.
Correct.
So looking forward to pulling some huge names. So we got Dwayne Wright in the NFC North and the NFC South. Man of the slabs. He loves the slab cards. Ronald in the NFC East. We got Joseph, NFC West, AFC North. Matthew, AFC South. Dwayne, AFC East and AFC West. 5 coming up. 5 of 25 in our slab cards. Never-ending slab card series.
Joe's got the right division.
Uh-oh. Joseph Byam. Yep. Looking for a little Ray here. Here we go. Box 5. Is this the Ray Lewis moment? Look, it's not the Ray Lewis, but it's a pretty good consolation prize. Panini Prism, Nick Chubb.
Oh, wow. Nice.
Headliner hit 3rd in rushing yards last season. Beautiful looking slab card. It's the rookie auto, I believe, as well. Mint 9 card, rookie auto. Nice, says Joseph. Nice indeed on your Nick Chubb slab card.
That's a nice looking card, man.
Clean. This is super clean on Mr. Chubb. Love the Panini Prisms, man. They are, in my opinion, the cleanest looking cards.
Agreed.
Very nice, Joseph.
Yeah, don't know. I mean, he said nice, so I guess that's good. But as a Ravens fan, I don't know quite how he feels about it.
You gotta feel good. It's a headliner, man.
Absolutely.
And look, if you don't want to keep it, what's that saying? Trade bait.
Oh yeah.
That's pretty good trade bait here in the break room.
Trade bait, yup.
Yep, that's what he's looking for. He says trade bait, yup. Absolutely.
Headliners are hot in the slabs.
Yeah, headliners hot in general. We've pulled several in a row. The Chubb, we had the Guerrero Jr. bat. The Kuechly, which again is a listing headliner. So keep it going, guys. Keep these breaks moving. We are mostly open. I want to tackle a loaded dice break and a black box rep break this show. Those two are our closest breaks. 3 to go in each. Let's get it going. He's got 2 spots in the double. Ray Lewis hunting. Now that one is 6 away, so someone's got to join him. He's the only guy in there at the current moment.
Well, Dwayne Wright's around. You never know.
He might buy like 4 spots. It's Dwayne Wright, baby. Jacob Harris just jumped in. Jacob got in the jersey double box break. That a baby, Jacob. So
that's 5 away.
5 away. So got some movement on the jerseys. Let's get this loaded dice done. 3 spots to go in the loaded dice. We have 8 crates left. Now this is a triple box break. There's 2 replica helmets and 1 authentic helmet in each loaded dice break. So there's going to be 3 helmets coming out. I'll use this as an example. I'm by no means saying this is the case, Colin, but there is a Justin Jefferson in this series. This could be a rep or an authentic. These non-bolded names could be reps or authentics. the bolded names in the photos are authentic. Well, let's just hypothetically say the Jefferson is a rep. You could, for example, win the Barry Sanders and the Justin Jefferson both in the same break. Like Christian Watson, a name that could be in a series like this. Jordan Love, Mike Singletary. There is potentials to double up with just one spot. We have 8 of these left. 75% chance of an authentic headliner in that break. Bosa, Parsons, Barry Sanders, Warner Falk dual signed, Tony Gonzalez, Dan Marino. A lot of these are specialty helmets. Lunars like Marino and Bosa. Salute the service like Micah Parsons. A Speed Flex. The Speed Flex, what the pros wear. The most valuable helmet in football memorabilia. And this is one of the best running backs ever, if not the GOAT, Barry Sanders. More autographs, more inscriptions add more value. For example, the Barry Sanders got the Lion King. How about 2 autographs on the Warner Falk? And we have 2 inscriptions. Greatest Show on Turf and Super Bowl Champs inscription as well.
That's not bad.
So, a lot of value to be had there. Hall of Fame 14 for Tony Gonzalez on that Falcon lid. So, a lot of good stuff in there. Dan Marino. The Dolphin Lunar is fantastic. One of the best quarterbacks ever. A big-time name here at Ultimate Autographs. So, let's knock out that break. 3 spots to go. Let's get that knocked out this show so we can get more loaded dice moving in the break room. So, 75% chance we see an authentic headliner in the next break.
Like that.
The rep helmets, 3 away, Colin. We don't want to leave these reps hanging, right? We know what the 2 helmets are, by the way.
And they're good.
They're good. There's 2 helmets left. I know they're not photoed headliners, but I'd be good with the DeMar Hamlin or DJ Moore. Both of those worth considerably more than $44. I would love to get that break done this show as well. Those are probably our 2 best bets, but perhaps a jersey double, 5 to go. You can double up with the Irvin and the Smith for Cowboy Nation. For example, the Falk and the Deebo Samuel in the NFC West got some possibilities.
Well, all of a sudden we're 1 away on loaded dice. So.
All right.
Should be getting dicey here soon.
Should be dicey very soon in the break room. Let's
Getting
see here.
dicey better than getting loaded.
Maybe. Michael Frank, Kyle Dissler both in. Thank you, gentlemen. So that's going to get us to 1 crate away from putting all the numbers up there, too, by the way. It's only a 12-crate series. We got 5 up. For loaded dice, when we get down to 3 numbers or less, we add 3 more. 10, 11, and 12. That'll be it, Colin.
That'll be it.
For the loaded dice.
I better take some boxes from you for
Yes.
3.
Let's do that. Let's clear up the room. Kyle Dissler saying Happy Father's Day, everyone. Yeah, Happy Father's Day to you as well, Kyle, and everyone else out there. We could have a father-son hits in the bats today. We had the Vlad Jr. already.
And
Just looking for Vlad Sr.
that'd be perfect for a hit video.
Just makes sense, right? Makes sense on Father's Day. Actually, I'm almost thinking about then maybe saving that bat in case we pull the other one tonight and doing something different for the hit video. It's not a terrible idea, Colin, right? Or we could just knock out the bats and see that this show.
Then we can have it.
That'd be easier, right?
Yeah, and then we have Elway tonight, or Elway's also included in the bats.
Yeah, we could have Elway in the next break. Only 12 boxes left.
Well, we could get Barry Sanders right now.
Gemini, who is Gemini? Is Gemini, let me see. Let me ask. I'm guessing Gemini was in the bat break. So this happened a little while ago. You can rewind the show and look for, let's see. This is the, what are the bats? The Touch 'em All. Look for the Touch 'em All. I'm guessing that might be, is that Robert Glover? That might be Robert Glover. So I would rewind the show. We did the bat break at what? Roughly 30 minutes, Colin?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
Yeah, just if you're watching the video right now on YouTube, rewind until you find where we did the bat break. It is in there at some point. We did definitely do it. That's got to be Robert Glover. Won't be here tonight, so I bought in the dice now, says Bob. Did that close us?
It's closed.
All right, loaded dice coming up. Loaded dice number 1. Drop me a crate number. Will be 7 left in loaded dice after this one, Colin. The Vlad bat was won by David Griffin. It was the Vlad Jr. bat. AO East. David's rooting for Bob. I'm rooting for Bob to get the NFC South, which could be Tony Gonzalez, by the way. So please, NFC South for Bob.
He's just going to profit hard on NFC South.
Yeah, that's what I'm rooting for here. First of all, I'm rooting for a box number, though. So that is Matthew, Jim, William, Jeanette, Michael, Kyle, and Bob. Loaded dice number 1. He wants 8. All right, Bob. 8 going off the ticker. And Kyle wanted 8 as well, so that's cool. Oh, Ethan Alexander. Uh-oh. Did someone tell this guy? Let's see here. I think he's passing someone. Let's see. Elite Collector. Ethan Alexander's now in the lead.
Sorry, Shane.
Sorry, Shane. You're out of luck. Ethan Alexander is the highest name for our Elite Collector that is present at the moment. That means
what's up, Ethan?
Dennis Salas, Michael Foster, Jordan Troutman, Gary Schultz, Daniel Drabenstadt, Eric McCartney, Valerie Vander East, Christian Azell, Mark Lavelle, Matthew White, and Damian McDonald. So if one of those names pops in here, they will take home the Tony Dorsett jersey. Otherwise, Ethan, that is yours. They have until the end of the show to either comment in the chat that they're here or order. If they order, Colin, that's as good as a comment. If it's even better, actually, technically.
I remember there was one Sunday I covered for you and I had to do this, and I was kind of worried about keeping track and whatever.
Yeah.
The person checked in and he was the top name, and I was like, oh, that's like pretty
Perfect.
easy.
That makes it so much easier.
One in like a 200 chance that happens, but
Let me hand you a couple boxes here. I'm going to keep the Saquon around just in case. Your name is on there, Devin. You have not been looking hard enough. You are Devin Goodman right here, sir. You are definitely on there. We have the utmost integrity at Ultimate Autographs. Anyone who's elite is on there. The problem is there's 200-something names, so the odds of being one of the first 25 is very low. 249 I'm seeing on my list here. So I love how we alphabetize this because folks usually ask, oh, am I on there? And I can look it up alphabetically. You are there, Devin, for sure. And you've been there for a long time, Devin Goodman. You've been elite for a long time. So loaded dice on the way. Triple box break coming up. Let's get you guys randomized for your divisions first. So 6 and 8 chance at a headliner. Odds are mighty good. 10 clicks on the way, guys. Good luck, good luck. We got 7, 8, 9, and 10. Robert Boulay in the NFC North. Right below, we got Michael Frank in the NFC South. Jeanette Lee, you've got the NFC East. Matthew DeMitt, NFC West. William Adams, AFC North. Kyle Distler, AFC South. William, AFC East. Got the Marino spot. And Jim in the AFC West. Triple box break. We'll end with the authentic, which is this one. So 2 reps first in the loaded dice break. High-end break full of huge names, reps and authentics both. Great 8 on the way here. 8 out of 12. Ethan, very strategic. Hey, how's it going, right? I think you knew what was going on. I love that, Colin.
he knew.
He knew what's going down.
Knew how it's
Free Tony Dorsett jersey is what's going down for him, maybe. Oh, my. This is nice. We have ourselves a Bob Greasy Flash replica. AFC East. What up, William Adams? You've got the Greasy Flash rep. Six-time Pro Bowler, Pro and College Football Hall of Famer, Bob Greasy, 1972 Dolphins, 17-0, popped the champagne. He was the starting quarterback on that squad. Fantastic helmet, fantastic autograph, fantastic player. Led the league in passing touchdowns in 77, completion percentage in 78. One of the OG great quarterbacks. Nicely done, William Adams, on your Bob Greasy. Imagine doubling up with a Dan Marino here.
Wow.
It is possible.
That would be a heck of a double up.
It is possible. And Bob didn't get the NFC South, which means he's not going to win. NFC South is the winning spot for Bob.
That's right. It has been so far.
So nicely done, William Adams. Very clean hit on the Bob Greasy. This is one of the nicest looking autographs in the game, Colin. Look at this. This is clean. Bob Greasy, the man knows how to sign.
Oh, yeah.
I know we
knew how to play, too.
We talk about that, too. The old school guys tend to be on top of the autographs. Williams says he'll get Jefferson. He might.
All right.
What about Barry Sanders? I guess it could happen with Bob.
That would be a heck of a double up, too.
Get both, actually.
It could still happen.
Happy Father's Day, says Dennis Salas. Uh-oh. Talk about strategic.
Happy Father's Day.
I think he's in here, right? Elite Collector.
I think he is.
Right above Ethan.
Oh.
Ethan has been booted. Dennis Salas right now is the top name for our giveaway.
Wow.
So Dennis making moves.
Could be a happy Father's Day for Dennis. A little extra happy.
Farrell says Bob finally got a different division and might bite him in the butt. LOL. Exactly.
It could.
Look,
Tony
man,
G out there.
That's just how it goes sometimes. Ethan says, "Screw you, Dennis." That's funny. That is funny.
Where's Bob? Dennis is supposed to stink.
Dennis is the worst. That is the menace. Another rep coming up. Is this the Jefferson, though? The Jefferson could be a rep in this series. Oh, this one's hard to get out. Must be a player that's hard to tackle, Colin. Must be someone who's hard to tackle. Or it might be the opposite. Let me see here. The quarterback, a Super Bowl champion quarterback, the man bet on himself, got his squad a ring.
Yeah.
It's a Joe Flacco.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Flash replica on the Flacco. Autograph is here in the back. It's the AFC North. William Adams already got 2 wins in this break. Got 2 spots. He is going home a winner because he's already won this break. The rest is gravy.
I have a Joe Flacco jersey. I got to bring it and wear it one time.
You should. On Thursday, Colin.
Yep, I got to go get it from my house, though.
Beckett, QR code there on the Flacco. Nicely done, William.
Joe Flacco was excellent. That one season especially, man. That Super Bowl year, he was special.
Yeah. Ethan says we're friends, but now I'm going to have to say we aren't. So friendship is over the elite giveaway.
William Adams doubling down, untraditional way, but...
Yeah, well, and he can get all 3 here. He can get all 3,
quarterback
man.
break so far. The last loaded dice we did was all running backs.
We have Marino, which you can get in the AFC East. Then we have the Warner dual sign helmet. Matthew DeMika get that in the NFC West.
True.
So good hit, William, on the Flacco, sir.
He hasn't retired yet, right? I don't think he's got a team, but I don't think he's retired.
He was a Jet last year.
He's the NFL...
You may look it up, Colin.
active NFL player I've met the most times, which is kind of interesting.
Joe Flacco, how many times?
I think 4.
Under what circumstances?
Well, he was at the show,
Yeah.
and then when I've been at the Colts running, he's been on the opposing team like 2 times that I've been there. Yeah,
Okay. There you go. Joe Flacco. He's everywhere.
it's my guy.
Happy Father's Day, says Michael Frank. Absolutely. So Dennis says we're still friends. Okay.
That's how it works.
Do we have to have consenting friendship, though? Do both sides have to agree?
No, apparently not. Not according
Apparently
to
not?
Dennis. If
Okay.
only one person still wants to be friends, it counts.
Okay. Let me get a drink here, then the authentic portion coming up. We have a 6 and 8 chance at an authentic headliner.
Gracious.
Holy cow. So Gemini, We don't know who's in there, but we do have some headliners that we know are out there.
Yeah, I think what he's saying is he thought everybody that pays gets a box.
Oh, yeah, that is very much not the case. Again, got to read everything. We have right here on the website, this item is a live drawing. You're purchasing a spot on a live break, not guaranteed an item. Please see the UA Live Breaks Explain blog to get more details, which is this right here. So, obviously, it's in the fine print, as they say, Colin.
Yeah, you're buying yourself a 1 in 8 chance to win for every spot, or if you're doing baseball, it's 1 in 6.
Yeah. So you found out after. That's okay. I better know now. And Michael Frank, yes, sir, you are in that list. I don't think you're eligible to win, though. Michael Frank, let's see. A lot of folks doubt if they're in the list. Michael Frank is definitely on the list here, Michael Frank. Correct. So our customer service team works a Monday through Friday schedule. They get back to you pretty quickly if it's Monday through Friday. This is a Sunday, obviously.
It'll probably be first thing tomorrow.
But unfortunately, I can tell you now, there's nothing they'll be able to do for you because you got to read what you're buying, my man. So I know it's a bummer. That's what you thought, but there's nothing they'll be able to do for you if you're trying to get a refund or something of the sort.
Yeah.
So that is the policy, obviously.
And Tom, we kind of talked about it yesterday. I think they'd ship Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Luke said officially. I don't know if you knew that.
Oh, officially.
Officially, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. But Monday's a holiday. So we'll have it ready on Monday, but they're not going to pick it up until Tuesday.
What holiday is Monday?
Juneteenth.
Oh, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a new federal holiday.
Yeah, last year.
Yeah, good call.
Yep, exactly what Bob just said. So they won't do it tomorrow, but Tuesday, we'll have it ready. So it's going to go out Tuesday.
Michael Frank, this is for Elite and up. Once you are a GOAT collector, you're automatically in the drawing. As I showed you your name, you're in there, Michael Frank.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the every other Sunday at 2 p.m. If you're Elite or higher, you get the drawing. So it's not Elite or under, it's Elite or higher. Because if it was under, everyone would be eligible.
Boy, we'd have a lot.
Yeah, everyone's not eligible. So Richard Adcook is checking in, but he was not on there. At least not one of the highest names. He's on there, obviously, but not one of the highest names.
Then he said, I wish they'd sell me authentic helmets for $83. We
That'd be
pretty much
crazy.
do, Vinny. For you.
Right, with all the wins he gets. We'd be out of business if that was the case. Here we go. 6 and 8 chance at an authentic headliner in the loaded dice. Good luck, folks. A lot of huge names out there. Marino, Barry Sanders. We have a Falk Warner dual signed. Bosa. We have Micah Parsons. We have a lot of awesome stuff.
3 and 4 chance we're going to see one right here.
See, if only Bob hadn't complained, he could have got himself another NFC South hit. NFL's all-time leader among tight ends in career receiving yards and career catches. This is Tony Gonzalez, Hall of Fame 14. That is Michael Frank in the NFC South. You've got yourself the loaded dice, Tony Gonzalez, which is not bad for a Chief fan. I know it's on a Falcon lid. Congratulations, Michael Frank. You've got your fantastic Tony G, authentic, the best tight end of all time, Colin.
Yeah, absolutely.
Incredible.
He's very confused about how the Elite Collector works, but...
No confusement here.
Yeah, no confusion.
This helmet is sick.
That's for sure.
Bob got a Gonzalez Speed Flex from 5 years ago.
Dang, man.
Sweet helmet. Have him on the Chiefs. That's great, says Michael Frank. You've got both now. And Patrick Daly says, nice hit. Nice hit indeed. This is the hit of the show for me, Colin, honestly. Tony Gonzalez helmet. It's nice.
Sweet.
And Michael Frank, we've been doing the Elite drawing forever. You get certain perks as a GOAT collector that Elite collectors don't get. You get better points for your redeeming. You get entries into certain breaks at the end of the year. But for the Elite, anyone who's Elite is in this drawing. You do not have to be a GOAT collector to be in this drawing. If you are a GOAT collector, you're automatically in, though, because you've already hit Elite status. So we have different tiers for all our customers. The drawing that we're talking about is the Tony Dorsett jersey. It is bi-weekly.
Yeah, so it's not just whoever the highest collector is wins. Because then it would probably be the same person every single week.
Yeah.
Or every other week. But
So there you go.
yeah.
That was the first helmet I won. Was Tony on the Chiefs. Great ad, says Richard.
It's cool he's already got a Chiefs one. Put a Falcons one right next to it. That's awesome.
And Gemini, that is tough. Sorry on that, brother. But I can tell you this. All good. Just found 3 random gift cards in my email. Appreciate it, says Michael Frank. Yeah. Well, always check your email.
Oh, yeah.
And those might have been for reaching certain tiers on the Signature Club.
Yeah, might be some big gift cards.
So I go ahead. I tell these guys all the time, here's the Signature Club rewards program on the top of our page. So Elite Collector, you have entry into the UA Live Break Room bi-weekly drawings. Household gets a $50 gift card. Hall of Fame gets 100. Then obviously this Iconic will have a broadcast at the end of the year as well. Get a free mini helmet mystery box. Legendary gets a free rep mystery box. You do get more perks the higher you get. That's for sure.
Oh, yeah.
And there is a way to get guaranteed wins. Oh, those are probably wheel spins, Michael Frank, then. One was for 6, one was 20, one was 59. Those are probably wheel spins.
Yeah, those sound pretty random.
So we do have the mystery box tab here. If you buy a mystery box, you are guaranteed a win. So $164.99 in the mini helmets, $319.99 in the reps. That is a guaranteed win. But if you get a live break spot here, it's a 1 in 8 chance with each spot you get. That's the rundown there on the breaks. I always recommend the new customers watch, for 30 minutes, 40 minutes, see how it works, and then buy in after when you kind of got the lowdown. If it's not for you, it's not for you. No problem. It's not for everybody, right? But this is sort of like a raffle system. You're not guaranteed anything unless you buy all the spots or a mystery box. So he says, okay, that's pretty cool. Yeah. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I mean, the other half of that story was you were in the right break for this Vladimir Guerrero, and you would have won it at an extreme discount had you had gotten the right division.
So Bob says, happy Father's Day to all the fathers. All your fathers and all the fathers like mine who are still with us in spirit. Good message, Bob. Happy birthday to my Aunt Gloria in Mount Pleasant, South Carolina, who's 86 today, and to Sir Paul McCartney, who's 81. Bye, all. Sounds awesome.
Yeah.
Bob's got the whole rundown of birthdays for us here.
Happy birthday, Aunt Gloria. And Paul McCartney is 81 years old, and he's still touring the world.
Legend.
It's unbelievable.
Absolute legend.
Best musician all time, in my opinion.
He's up there. Definitely up there. He's my favorite Beatle. I got the NL East instead of the AO East. You were close. You were close.
Hey, still got Vladdy Sr. out there, man.
Yeah?
And Aaron Judge. I think you can get a Vlad Jr. if you get an Aaron Judge. You can trade.
Yeah. Oh, you could get a lot. Like, you can get more than just Vlad Jr.
You could probably get like 3 Vlad Jr.'s.
Yeah, no kidding. All right, so here's a quick top-to-bottom rundown. John is the superior Beatle, says Vinny.
John Lennon is uber talented. Was uber talented.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it is hard to compare. I mean, different, obviously. I guess Paul McCartney's the best living Beatle.
Yeah, in my opinion, I liked Paul a little bit more, but it's creative genius of John Lennon.
They're both great.
They revolutionized music. They all did. But
I'm on the fence, but I think the baby needs to be human. What does that mean?
are you talking about celebrating Father's Day? Like you can't be a fur dad and celebrate Father's Day?
I completely disagree with William. Completely disagree, William. Dogs, cats, animals, they're a part of our family. I think you're allowed to celebrate.
Vinny, honestly, that's an underrated take. I agree. George Harrison was so talented and didn't get the appreciation he deserved.
Yeah. And how about Ringo Starr? They're all great.
Ringo was the guy that was just happy to be there. He's great too, but
yeah,
he's got the best name, that's for sure.
Bob says Paul and Ringo are still alive and both touring. Ringo Starr's real name is Richard.
That's right.
Starkey.
Richard
Okay.
Starkey.
Here's what we'll do, Colin. It's 3:28. So if no one orders by 3:35, that'll be it. Actually, we'll be till 3:40 at least because we have the Chase wheel spin. So we'll be on for minimum 12 more minutes this show. If orders start hopping in, we could be on for another 2 hours.
Later, Bob.
So later, Bob. We have 6 to go in the bat double box break. All the headliners out there minus Vlad Guerrero Jr. We have the jerseys, all the headliners out there, minus Emmitt Smith, OJ Simpson, Maurice Jones-Drew. We got 4 to go in this jersey double. If we get down to 2 or less by 3:35, Colin, I'll give them more time for that chase wheel spin. If we are still 4 or 3 away at 3:35, we are doing the jersey wheel spin without these guys. 7 to go in the diamond double. We got 12 boxes left. T. Higgins, Hydro, Jerry Rice, John Elway, Jason Witten still out there. And we have Polamalu, Debo Samuel. We have Jalen Waddle. We have a 7 and 12 chance at a headliner. Slab card, 6 to go. All these headliners out there minus the Saquon, so Trevor Lawrence. We got Dan Marino, Austin Eckler, Nick Chubb, Ray Lewis, Steve Young, Terrell Davis. The jerseys, the Emmett did not get pulled. Did I misspeak? Tua, Debo, Devontae Adams, Emmitt Smith, Michael Irvin, Marshall Faulk, and Justin Jefferson still out there. So Emmitt Smith is out there in the boys. We them boys. 6 to go in the bat single, 6 to go in the diamond single, 6 in the jersey single, 8 in the mini helmets. Only headliner gone here is Jefferson. The rest, I believe, are still out there in our mini helmets.
Hines Ward, too.
Hines Ward went as well. The wheel spin, Michael Frank, is the jerseys. And then we have 3 to go in the reps, 2 boxes left. 1 is DJ Moore and 1 is DeMar Hamlin. And then loaded dice, we're now down to 7 crates left, 5 headliners to go.
Boy.
Bosa, Micah Parsons, Barry Sanders, Warner Falk dual signed, and Dan Marino still out there.
Uh-oh. I think there's a new leader in the clubhouse.
Mark Lavelle checking in for Elite. All right, Mark. That jersey is yours, unless the folks ahead of him check in. We have Barry Sanders, Deion Sanders, Montana and T.O. left in the teammates. And then we have the slab cards. Again, everything out there but the Saquon Barkley as far as headliners. Lawrence, Marino, Eckler. Oh, excuse me, Nick Chubb went as well, Colin. And then Ray Lewis, Steve Young, and Terrell Davis still out there.
Oh.
So wheel spin is the jerseys. What just happened?
Breaking news from Woj.
Uh-oh, Woj bomb?
Bradley Beal to the Phoenix Suns.
Okay.
Wow.
How is
Devin
that going to
Booker,
work?
Kevin Durant, and Bradley Beal.
Yeah, but they're all the same type of player.
That's going to be crazy.
I don't know how that's going to work.
And if they still have Ayton, they're going to be crazy.
I'm skeptical.
I'm putting 100 down from them to win right now.
I'm not putting them to win the finals personally. I'm going back-to-back Denver Nuggets, baby. Better team ball.
I mean, they're not going to guard all 4 of them.
Right, but like you can only have the ball. They're all guard level players. So we'll see. Definitely an awesome move potentially for the Suns. We'll see how that works, the superstar
Looks
ball.
like Chris Paul, Landry Shamet, multiple second-round picks. That's it.
Pennies on the dollar. So Mark Lavelle has the spot here. So Matthew White and Damian McDonald, get in here. I don't even remember. We haven't seen those guys in a long time. So Mark is looking good right now, unless Damian or Matthew jump in for the Elite Collector. And David says they'll trade Ayton.
You think so?
Been some rumors of that.
Why would they trade Ayton? And what are they going to trade him for? More picks? I mean, they're out of picks now, but
I don't know, Colin.
they're ready to win now, that's for sure.
Got to be healthy. The issue with Beal, like Durant, got to be healthy. So we'll see how that works out. It's what's that saying? Too many basketballs, right? Sometimes, like I want guys who could play off each other, right? Like they double team, and you pass to a post player, in the post. They're kind of the same player. I feel like it's going to be trading turns with those 3.
I don't know, man. I think if this happened midway through the season, like the Durant trade,
Yeah,
it's a little bit harder. But you get 80 games to figure each other out, figure out how you're going to play and how the chemistry is going to be. A whole off season too.
we'll see.
We'll see.
Here we go. Order coming in. Michael Frank jumped into the jerseys.
He said, "I want in on that chase."
He
Please.
wants in that chase wheel spin. The jersey single closed up, right?
Yep.
All right. So jersey. This is our second single. Jersey single number 2. Drop me a box number for the jerseys. They are getting rid of Chris Paul, I think. Although
Yeah, he was in the trade.
Oh, he was in the trade?
Yeah, him and Landry Shamet, and then a bunch of seconds.
Okay. Yeah, Gemini, I'm with you. Nuggets back to back. They got team ball, defined roles. That's my pick. Michael, Tom Farkas, and Thomas Cox. Drop me a box number for the jerseys.
I think I'm taking the field.
I would probably take the field over the Nuggets, but if I had to pick one, I would take the Nuggets. Always taking the field is probably usually a smart play.
I think I'd take the field in the East.
Okay. 17 says Michael Frank.
Tough to get back there twice, man.
I don't know. The Bucks are the one team I think in the East that could be dangerous. I don't really buy any of the other teams personally. I'm low on the Celtics, man. I don't believe in them personally.
We'll see. I mean, there's a lot of time left, obviously. This might open the floodgates for some bigger deals.
Well, yeah, NBA, it's going to be a wild summer. Trades coming up. The landscape could very much change. So we got 10 clicks for our jerseys. 9 and 10. Thomas Cox in the NFC South. Tom Farkas in the AFC East. Michael Frank, you've got the rest. You know what? I think we'll do those two helmets as the hit video, and we might save that bat in case we pull the dad tonight. We can revisit Colin, but I'm thinking that might be a good idea. Exactly, Gemini. Celtics are not clutching up. What's the saying? They don't have it for me, Colin, personally.
Well, they didn't this last year, but
No.
I don't know. I think they're 2 good moves away from being right there.
A lot of teams are. So, again, a lot can change. What we're saying now could be very different from what we're saying a month from now.
That's true.
That is very much true. 17 of 40 on the way. Them boys jersey series. Could we have a Cowboy here? Nope, we got a Viking. It's Dante Culpepper, former league leader in passing touchdowns once, passing yards another time, multi-time Pro Bowler, Randy Moss and Chris Carter's quarterback at one point. NFC North, Michael Frank got the 6 spots. Can't say he didn't earn this on the Culpepper jersey. JSA certified. Pretty solid for a filler hit, Colin. Dante Culpepper.
Absolutely. I love Dante Culpepper.
All right, Michael. Nice hit, sir.
I got his jersey too, but it's a little bit small and it's on a Dolphin.
Okay, yeah. He was a Dolphin quarterback. What's left in Diamond Series and Loaded Dice says Adam Connington, I think that is. Says Bonds belongs in Hall of Fame. Loaded Dice, we have 7 crates left, excuse me. Triple box break, 2 reps, 1 authentic. Authentic headliners include Dan Marino, Barry Sanders, Micah Parsons. We have Nick Bosa and the dual sign Falk Warner. Diamonds. We got 12 boxes left. T. Higgins, John Elway, Jason Witten, Jerry Rice. We have Jalen Waddle, Debo Samuel, and Troy Polamalu. 7 and 12 chance at a headliner in Diamonds. 5 and 7 at Loaded Dice. I would say the odds are pretty good there.
Juicy.
So, jump in. That works, says Michael Frank. Yeah, man. Does work.
Yeah, diamonds are going to pop. It's just a matter of when. Once that double goes.
That's what I think it is. These guys are waiting for all the numbers available. You know how these guys are. Last 5 boxes. They think all the big names are in there in the last 5, but I mean, we just saw the Randy Moss, which was the 3rd best helmet of the series. That went yesterday. Maybe the 2nd best helmet was TJ Watt. That went the day before. So never know where the big names are lurking. But once we get the next 2 boxes done, diamonds will be flying off the shelves tonight. That is for sure. The psychology, man. The psychology of the break room. They wait until all the numbers are up. And I get it. That way you feel more comfortable. You know what's in there for sure. But you also might miss out on it. It's a risk that you're taking by waiting until all the numbers go up.
True.
But they're almost up in both of those breaks, by the way. We have one more break in Loaded Dice, and maybe one more break in the Diamonds if it's the double first. Probably the single might be first, 5 to go, but we'll see here. So nice hit there in the jerseys, Michael Frank. Tom Brady's coming back in the break room in the extra special mini helmets. We knock out the current mini series. Tom Brady will be back. He could be back even sooner, potentially, in those diamonds. You know, who knows going forward. But I know for a fact our next mini helmet series will feature Tom Brady.
I didn't know if Vinny was interested in Tom Brady.
Do you like Tom Brady, Vinny?
Interesting. I thought he was a Nick Foles or Eli Manning kind of guy. But
Yeah. Chad says, what do you want for the Luke jersey slime?
I think Bob just left.
I think
but he'll be back tonight.
Yeah. Well, he said he might not.
Oh,
be
that's
back
right.
tonight.
He'll be back tomorrow.
He'll be back tomorrow, so look for him for sure. Vinny says a little. Let me see that, Luke.
Yeah,
This is probably the second best helmet tonight. It's the best looking, I would say. But I'm still going to go Tony Gonzalez, the best authentic helmet this show for me.
NFC
Tony
South
G.
ruling the early show. That's what's up.
Right? People who hate on the South, you better recognize, Colin. Better recognize. So, now we got 3 to go in that jersey double box break. We have 4 to go in the diamond single, 3 to go in the reps, and we have 6 to go in the diamond double. What break has the Polamalu helmet? This one right here. The diamond helmets, it's not a photoed headliner. Troy Polamalu is in this series, the diamond helmets. So let's revisit here in 5 minutes, Colin. If no one orders in 5 minutes, we're doing the chase wheel spin at 3:45 and calling it a show at 3:50. If the orders start coming in, you can keep going till 5, 6, you name it, we'll be here. So up to you guys. If you want to be in the chase wheel spin for the jerseys, if this double gets down to 1 or less by 3:45, I'll give them a little more time. Otherwise, 3:45 will be the jersey wheel spin. So I always tell these guys, Colin, always read the listing. Don't just look at the photos. There's a lot of goodies in the listing. Polamalu, Debo, Jalen Waddle still out there in the diamonds. Do not sleep on those helmets. And how about this John Elway? I cannot show this helmet off enough. It's a chrome speed flex. This is beautiful.
There it is.
True beauty.
We're going to see it today, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, we could see it in the next break, but between this show and tonight's show, the John Elway will be in the breaks. So jump in this one. Not only does it have Polamalu, it's got Elway, it's got Jason Witten, Jerry Rice, T. Higgins, Jalen Waddle, Debo Samuel. That is 7 out of 12 names we know. That is incredible. Probably the best break in the room, although the headliner odds in loaded dice right now are 5 and 7.
Good God.
That's tough to top. We have that Speed Flex, Barry Sanders, and the Merino Lunar Authentic as well. So make these moves, guys. You keep these orders moving. We'll keep the show going. Up to you guys. You guys decide here. Last order. Oh, just got an order coming in here. We got ourselves Travis Hansen. Got a spot in the jersey double. Let me check which double box I can afford, says Gemini. We got options.
I mean, the jerseys are probably the most affordable for a double box.
Yes, jerseys are 52 a spot.
I guess technically the minis.
The minis are 47, yeah.
But I don't know if we're going to do a mini break this show.
Not this show. Well, you never know.
You never know.
Realistically, minis might happen tonight.
It's wide open.
So, Travis is in. We are 2 away on those jerseys. So, let's get this jersey double done. Let's not put me in an awkward spot. If you close out the jersey double, you get your name in ×2 for that chase wheel spin, by the way. ×2.
×2?
On that jersey double. And we may roll for just singles in the jerseys for now. Single has been a little bit more popular. We do have quite a bit of doubles up right now. But we got to have a double in the diamonds with how cool it is. Got to have a double in the bats with how cool it is. So jump in, folks. Let's see some breaks. Decent amount of folks watching. I would love to knock out that diamond double, right? Because that's when the floodgates really open up. 6 to go there. And if we knock out the single, then in that double, you can get one number from the last 5 as well.
That's the truth.
We got diamonds 4, 5, 6, 7 up right now. When we get down to 5 or less, release 5 more, which would be the last 5. What do you guys think? Are you done for the early show, or you want some more action? Probably best bet at a break at the moment would be the jersey double, right? 2 to go.
I mean, you get yourself 2 spots in that chase wheel spin, too.
Yeah, it's not the time to do it here.
Absolutely.
And then I would say our second best bet for a break this show is the diamonds. 4 to go in the single box break. I mean, I feel like Adam's going to jump in, get a diamond spot. See, jerseys are sold out.
Yeah, 2 orders at the same exact time.
Perfect. Thank you, William and Robert. Jersey double. Number 1. Drop me 2 numbers. I love how they didn't make this awkward, Colin. They're in the chase wheel spin. They're good.
They've made it.
They made it. So I'll put this Luke Kuechly next to you. And Gemini, yes, go ahead and fix your address, because whatever address you have is what we'll be sending the items to you with.
Yeah, definitely fix that.
So, yeah. Want to make sure we got you the items if you win to the right address. William says 16 and 18. Thank you, William. Those 2 going off the ticker for the jerseys. So, who's BM?
Good question.
BM.
Have a name.
Do you have a name, BM? Is that Blake Miller? It's his burner account.
That was my first thought, but
Oh my god.
everything said BM. I have no idea.
Matthew DeMitt, Jacob Harris, Tom Farkas, Mel Oliveira, Travis Hansen, William Manor, and there's Robert Glover. We could get these breaks moving, Colin. We could keep going if the orders are coming in, but I do want to let these guys know about the Elite Collector, because right now Mark Lavelle is sitting pretty. Matthew White or Damian McDonald, if you're out there, show yourself. Otherwise, Mark is taking home the Tony Dorsett jersey. All right, here we go. We're going 10 clicks for our divisions. I'm hoping it's not the last break this show, Colin. My hope is we knock out the diamonds here. We get on a diamond chase, and we knock out the series very shortly. But if orders do not start coming in, it's possible it's the last break this show. I don't know. Could go either way at this point.
We'll find out.
William Manor in the NFC North. NFC South is Travis Hansen. BM. What up, BM? NFC East. Jacob Harris, NFC West. Mel's got the AFC North. Matthew, AFC South. Robert, AFC East. And Tom, AFC West. Double box break. Double the boxes, double the fun. 16 on the way first in Them Boys Jersey Series. 16 of 40. What could we have in here? Oh, baby. It's headliner time. Devontae Adams. NFL leader in receiving touchdowns last season. 3rd in receiving yards. Farkas out there in the AFC West. Tom Farkas, you've got the Devontae Adams custom jersey. Beckett certified thing of beauty. 1 spot in that break for Tom. Obviously worth more than $52. Nicely done on the Adams jersey. Clean.
Yeah, I think we're both in agreement. He's been the best wide receiver in the NFL for the last, 4 or 5 years. We're just talking about a combined total.
Yeah, no question.
I don't think there's anybody better.
I think Jetta's might be better at the current moment, but obviously he's only played 3 seasons. Devontae Adams in the last 5 years, Colin, twice led the league in receiving touchdowns with separate teams, separate quarterbacks, separate systems. Shows you he can succeed no matter what.
Yeah, and, that one of those you're talking about happened last season where a lot of people were saying he had a down year, and he still led the league in touchdowns for wide receivers. It's not over yet, Robert.
Nice hit, Tom Farkas. We do not do breaks where you can bid or buy into a division. No, because we want to keep everyone. We want everyone who can have an equal chance to win. We do occasionally do pick one, get three, or you can pick your team, but you cannot pick your division. It's not the worst idea if you bid on it, right? We actually did do that once, a while ago, I remember, but not a staple that we do. The Goats and Great series, was that before your time?
Yeah, I don't remember that. I don't even know how that would work. Is there like a set time where like bidding stops?
Yeah, that's what it was. We did that one time, actually, now that I think of it. But the reason why we don't allow folks to, buy a division is because certain divisions obviously could be worth more. It's something we did do once, but I don't think we'll do it as a staple here in the room, because the beauty of our break room is that everybody has a chance in this party. Everyone's got a chance at the biggest helmets, and it's all random. You get randomized the division. I think it's more fun that way, to be honest, Colin.
Mm-hmm.
More fun for sure.
Farkas on a roll in this jerseys, man. Second jersey win already.
Let's go, Tom.
Willie Galt was just a little appetizer. Devontae Adams.
Both receivers.
There's the kahuna.
Yeah, could get the Jefferson next, maybe. Michael Irvin, Deebo Samuel. You got some wideouts in here, man. Got some wideouts. All right, 18 is next. 18 of 40 in the jerseys. Could we have a double headliner break in them boys' jerseys? We do have a double up.
Wow.
The Chiefs' all-time leading tackler, 4-time Pro Bowler, more than 1,000 career tackles, the one and only Derek Johnson. What's up, Tom Farkas? Clean Chief Red custom jersey. Nice hit on the Derek Johnson. PSA certified, 1 spot, 2 wins. The beauty of a double box break. Tom Farkas. Let's go, Tom. Very cool.
Derek Johnson's sick.
Yeah.
Dude had over 1,100 tackles in his career. 14. Oh, no, that's not right. 8 forced fumbles. 27.5 sacks.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, 22 forced fumbles, excuse me. 8 fumble recoveries.
Yeah, I was going to say, it seems a little low for how good he was.
Yeah, 22.
So,
sheesh.
Yeah, he's fantastic. Great hit, Tom Farkas. Doubling up with 2 dubs in that jersey double. Tom, let me know if that Johnson's for trade, says Kyle Disler. Nice, Tom, says Gemini. Yeah, very nice. Very nice indeed.
2 left in the diamond single.
Okay, that's going to happen this show, looks like.
5 in the double.
We could get on a diamond chase. With that in mind, Colin, let me give you some boxes here. I'll start putting these away. I'll give you some boxes. And happy to make that happen tonight, guys. We don't have to wait till tonight for the Elway. Imagine all the people that were like, I'll wait for tonight for the diamond chase. It might happen right now.
Could miss out.
Could miss out. So, diamond single will definitely happen. If we're looking at a break that's definitely going to happen this show, that's probably our best bet, right, Colin?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, so I'll drop in that link, jump in here.
Excuse me.
Let's knock out that diamond single. $83 a spot. A lot of fire to be had in the diamonds.
Uh-oh, Ricky wearing the orange today. They just showed him.
Ooh.
Let's go. Come on, Rick. Bring it home, Rick.
He looks better in the orange.
Like it. Orange hat, orange shirt at least. I don't know about the pants.
William Manor saying, Kyle, do you trade? I know William trades. He trades a lot.
William trades? What?
No, are we talking about the same person, Colin?
Not William Manor.
I don't know. So Matthew DeMint, Kyle Disler jumping into the breaks. Thank you, guys. Let's get this diamond single knocked out. And I'll hand you some boxes here.
Do.
We get this cert actually in here for the Derek Johnson. We could have a diamond chase, a loaded dice chase. By the way, any Bill fans out there, our next diamond series, Colin, holy cow. Just wait. Just wait until that happens.
Just wait.
This one might need to be written up. I'm guessing, I think it's Tony G here. Oh, oopsie. So what do we think, guys? What are we thinking? Sold out. Sold out. Let's go. Diamond single number 2. Drop me a box number. First come, first serve on that box number. Trent is in. What up, Trent? Closing out the diamond single here. Pedro says 26. Vote for Pedro in the diamonds. Thank you, Mr. Cervantes. 26 it is in the diamond helmets. So we are looking for T. Higgins, John Elway in this series, Jerry Rice, Jason Witten. A lot of stuff available in our diamond single box break. Just 5 to go in that diamond double box break as well, guys. And those reps are still 3 away, Colin. Would love to knock out that break this show. That'd be nice.
Yeah, it would.
Otherwise, that should happen tonight for sure. So Pedro, Pharaoh, Michael, Matthew, Kyle, Matthew, Trent. We got 10 times coming up for our divisions here in the diamond break. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, Matthew in the NFC North. Right below in the NFC South is Pedro. Trent, NFC East. We got Matthew, NFC West. We got Kyle, AFC North. Trent, AFC South. Michael, Frank, AFC East. And Pharaoh, he's got the Elway spot in the West. And Gemini, yes, we have a chase wheel spin. You'll have a chance to win a gift card if your name gets selected. That will happen at some point soon. Who knows if the breaks heat up? Who knows here? All right. 26 coming up. 26 of 35. The nice hands diamond helmets. 4 awesome headliners still out there in this series. Oh my God. Oh my God. The best helmet in the series. We got ourselves a John Elway Chrome Speed Flex. Box 26. What up, Pharaoh? You've got the AFC West. You've got yourself the 2-time Super Bowl champion quarterback, the Pro Football Hall of Famer. Look at the guys who waited till the last 5 boxes, Colin. You snooze, you lose. The best helmet in the series. John Elway Chrome Speed Flex.
Wow.
This is sick. Thing of beauty. Best helmet of the series. Let's go. Pharaoh. Pharaoh.
Jeez.
Pharaoh. Pharaoh. Oh, my goodness. It's a Speed Flex what the pros wear. We have the chrome on the back. We have the orange face mask. This is worth more than $1,000. This was one for $83. John Elway for $83, Colin.
It's funny because we talked about Farrell earlier hunting cowboys in the jerseys. And here he comes in the diamonds randomly winning a John Elway Speed Flex.
Chrome.
Not bad.
This might be the best helmet we have in the room, period, right now.
So. Yeah.
This is beautiful. So congratulations,
Wow.
Pharaoh. That is sweet, says Larry. So nice, says Pharaoh. A great John Elway. Wow, wow, wow.
Well, that's not bad, Farrell.
Yeah. Holy cow. Wow, says Adam. Wow, indeed, on John Elway.
We knew the odds were pretty good in this series, and look what's been coming out, man.
Man, it's such a great series. And we still have some good stuff left. We have 11 boxes left now, Colin. We have Jerry Rice, Jason Witten, T. Higgins, Hydro. We have Polamalu, Deebo Samuel, Jalen Waddle. A lot of good stuff left. Thanks, guys, says Pharaoh. You are welcome, Pharaoh.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you for playing, man. You can't win if you don't play, right? Pharaoh. Got that second spot on this diamond break. Paid off with the Elway.
Yeah, you don't say.
Man.
I think that helmet's worth a little more than $83. I'm just taking a guess.
I think our hit of the show is solidified.
Yeah, I think you just changed the whole video with that one.
I think we might just do this one.
Yeah, probably.
All due respect to all those other guys, but this one is kind of on its own level. I mean, if we pulled the Merino, we'd have to put the Merino in, but I think this is going by its lonesome. in our hit video today. Yeah. Look, man, luck comes and goes. My boy picked the box. Thanks, Pedro, says Pharaoh. Yeah.
All right, Pedro.
Your daddy's looking out for you, right? That's what good dads do. It's what good dads do, man. Look out for their kids.
Little Chris Paul there.
And my boy picked the box. Thanks, Pedro. It's his son, actually. Pharaoh's the dad. Either way, I like it. Leave that up all night. Pharaoh, I'll tell you what. It's going to be up at least at the start of the show tonight. That's for sure. This will also be in the hit video, so check out Instagram, TikTok. John Elway will be featured in our hit video without question, Colin. This is going to be awesome. It'll be up on YouTube as well. And then Pedro says, my son needs to give daddy that helmet. Oh, okay.
Sorry, Farrell, son. You got to pay a tax, it looks
You
like.
might be out of luck. All right, so here's what we'll do, Colin. We'll do the chase wheel spin now for the jerseys. Let's take a quick peek at the break page together. We got 6 to go in the bat double box break, 5 to go in the diamond double box break, 5 to go in the slab double, 6 to go in the bats, 8 in the diamond single, 8 in the jerseys, minis, 3 in the reps. These have been 3 away for quite a bit. 7 in loaded dice, 8 in teammates, 8 in slabs. So we're doing the chase wheel spin. If no one orders in the next 5 minutes, Colin, 4:05 will be the show. If we get some positive movement, like we get down to 3 or less here, 3 or less here, we'll give you guys more time to jump in the breaks. So up to you guys. A lot of good stuff still to chase. The loaded dice, 5 and 7 chance at a headliner. Bosa, Marino, Sanders, Warner Falk, Micah Parsons, and then these diamonds. I mean, Jerry Rice, T. Higgins.
That's a cool helmet.
Hydro, Jason Witten. You kidding me? A lot of stuff to chase in the nice hands as well. So jersey wheel spin on the way, guys. Man, not in the last 5 boxes. The 3 best helmets in the series all going well before. I guess this one is close to the last 5, but I know these last 5 conspiracists. Look at this. TJ Watt is gone. Randy Moss is gone. John Elway is gone. 3 best helmets in the series already off the board. But I'd argue the next 2 best ones are Rice and Higgins, and those are still out there. So plenty to chase as well.
That is probably the coolest Broncos helmet I've ever seen. Pretty sure it's at the top.
It's up there. It's definitely up there. So chase wheel spin coming up. Sounds good, Gemini. Join us when you can. Maybe you win the wheel spin. You never know. You might have a gift card.
Yeah, might get a free chance.
Let's find out here shortly for our jersey wheel spin.
Got your name in there twice.
Good luck, everybody. 10 clicks on the way. Top name after 10 here. We got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's PM after 9. 10th and final click. Jacob Harris. I've not seen Jacob in the show today. Have you?
I don't think so.
So, Jacob, I'll give you about 30 seconds just in case. Otherwise, we'll start you on 1, sir. Oh, wrong one here. Here we go. 1 to 100 on the wheel spin. And we tell these guys all the time, Colin, they are welcome to play when they can. I get it. You don't have the money to play every day. It makes sense. It's fine. No problem. No worries. You're always welcome to watch and chat and play when you can.
Yeah, well, Joe says it all the time. It's a lot easier for us because we know it's hot, like good heat in the room. We want you guys to win it and come in and play. But at the same time, we're not spending other people's money, you know?
True.
So.
If I was, though, I'd play the diamonds and loaded dice.
Oh, absolutely.
Because it's the high-end stuff.
Yeah, it's easy for us to say. We're not the ones spending the money, but we
Would
do
you
know where the heat is.
Would you look at this? Jacob Harris is in, Colin.
Oh, there he is.
He wants 40. He's a man. He's 40. Here we go. Case wheel spin, Jacob Harris. You've got yourself a gift card coming. It is going to be $34. Honor of Sweetness, Walter Payton. $34 more than not having won. That's for sure.
True.
So nicely done, Jacob. $34 gift card. Headed your way, sir.
And that makes your jersey spot. We're paying you to play, basically.
You're right. You can jump in the next jersey and have some money left over. So, last call, guys. We'll sign off here at 4:05 unless you guys start attacking here very shortly in the breaks. Breaks that will be hot tonight, Colin. I would assume bats will be hot. It's an awesome series. I still think we can do some diamonds. Loaded dice we should get on Chase tonight.
Oh, yeah.
The jerseys again, the slabs. I mean, we have an overwhelming amount of good stuff in the breaks. We should have a good show tonight. Should have it Sunday, 7 p.m. show. One of the busiest shows every week. Very consistent show. Should be lots of fun.
$34? So
$34. Yeah.
send
I
it
think
over.
we often have debates. I say this all the time. It's personal preference. Maybe for Michael Frank, the Tony Gonzalez is the best hit. He's a Chief fan. I know it's a Falcon Gonzalez. But unless you're a super fan of the team or helmet you won, the hit of the show is pretty obvious. The John Elway.
The Luke Keith. Oh,
What? What's the second best hit? Let me put it that way. That's the real debate.
I'd probably say Tony G.
Tony Gonzalez?
Probably Tony Gonzalez.
I agree. And then for me, then it's probably Vlad.
I think I'd go Luke.
Luke Kuechly because of the Flash.
Yeah, I mean, Vlad's
Yeah.
sick.
Yeah.
But, you know.
Don't forget that Saquon. We had like six really good hits to Devontae Adams jersey as well.
True.
Nick Chubb. We pulled some good stuff today.
Absolutely.
Let's see. Do we have an order coming in here? Nick Ortega.
Double box break.
Look, Nick is jumping at the right time, man. Nick, we got 11 boxes left, brother. He's a diehard 49er fan. We have the Jerry Rice in play, and we have Deebo Samuel still in play. Actually, almost 20% of the boxes, could be more, by the way. Imagine the Brock Purdy in there, but we know of at least 2 49ers. Who won the Elite Raffle, says Nick. It is going to be Mark Lavelle, unless we have a last-minute entrance here. It is Matthew White and Damon McDonald could get it. Right now, it's Mark Lavelle. So, what do you guys think? Does anyone else want to break something, or is this just setting up for tonight's show, Colin? Nick Ortega, that's the break for Nick, man. I'm glad he's in at the right time. I know the Kittle went in that series, but the Rice and the Deebo out there, hats off to Nick, man.
Who doesn't want a Jerry Rice authentic?
Right? I would want a Jerry Rice authentic. It's the GOAT receiver, man. The GOAT receiver, Jerry Rice. We'll give you guys a couple more minutes. We are 4 away. Oh, here we go. Sean Kowalski is in. He got in the double slab. All right, let's revisit at 410, Colin. There is some positive movement now. Double slab is how close? That one is 4 away. Come on, double diamond, says Nick. Yeah, man. Imagine getting that Jerry Rice, brother. There's only 6 diamond boxes left in this double box break, Colin. They can have 1 number from the current batch, and then they can have 1 from the last 5 as well. So, a lot of possibilities in those diamond double boxes.
It's going to be nice. I mean, obviously the biggest headliner gone. It's on the table, but there's still that T. Higgins Hydro is sick. Mm-hmm. Obviously the 2 49ers helmets you said. We got Jason Witten on a flat black, which is awesome. So, got a Waddle.
Yeah, the Rice. So there's the Waddle in here. Polamalu, Deebo Samuel. So with those names, we have, I believe, a 6 in 11 chance at a headliner.
I mean, what more do you want?
Better than 50%. Better than 50% of those diamonds.
Yeah, that's probably going to pop tonight still, regardless.
So we can break it now. We can wait till tonight. I'm pretty sure all those headliners will come out tonight. The Rice, the Witten, the Higgins, I mean, those should be hit for sure. What do you guys think? 3 more minutes? Best bets at a break right now. Diamond double, 4 to go. Slab double, 4 to go. We get even 1 order the next 2 minutes, Colin. We'll give them 5 more minutes. If we're 3 or less away, we'll give them 5 more minutes. Otherwise, 4:10, a good signing off point. And those 2 breaks should both probably pre-fill. That Elway is 6, says Nick. Yeah, man. It's a chrome speed flex. Absolutely beautiful. The great John Elway. I mean, this is just, you can't make this stuff up, Colin. This is an absolutely sick helmet. I really love the face mask here, right? The orange face mask just looks beautiful.
It looks like a Power Rangers helmet almost.
Does, yeah. The orange Power Ranger.
Yeah, if it had a visor, then you
Oof.
really have it. It'd literally be the orange Power Ranger.
Yeah.
And it's orange for Ricky. It's a sign. The orange
Ricky
and white
Fowler.
is out. Let's go.
Yeah, right? What do you guys think? Would you guys like to run back this break? Great Father's Day gift for me, says Pharaoh,
say.
right? Gift it to yourself, Pharaoh.
I'd say that's pretty solid.
Pretty good. Pretty good, baby. Like Brock Purdy. So, a little bit less folks watching. What do you guys think? Anyone want a diamond double this show other than Nick, or is that just about it? Fairly steady on the orders today, Colin.
Yeah.
Fairly steady, decent amount of breaks, and this is only the appetizer. I know technically we don't call it happy hour, but it's a happy hour show on a Sunday afternoon. So, a little appetizer to tonight's party. Tonight at 7. I want to get that loaded dice tonight, man.
Oh, yeah.
I want to get after it there. 5 and 7 chance at a headliner. Loaded dice should be a blast. All right, I think this is a good stopping off point. Only a handful of orders the last 20 minutes or so. By a handful, I literally mean like 2. So that's going to do it for us this show. We'll pick it up tonight at 7. Plenty of momentum coming up. Should be a busy show. Rice, Higgins, Marino. Those names should all be coming out tonight. Barry Sanders, Speed Flex. We'll see you guys tonight at 7. It's 4 and 7 Monday through Friday, 2 and 7 on Saturday and Sunday. See you guys.